に欠かせないのが情熱だ。おい、ぼーっとしてないでさっさと動け。以上。ロックに欠かせないのが情熱だ。おい、ぼーっとしてないでさっさと動け。以上。あっち見ろ。なんかすげえロックなものがあるみたいだぞ。
So hello. Today I am going to be doing the Hu Tao quest, which oh, also I need to do the Bishop's quest, huh? That thing is started today, and I don't know how it works. But now the Hu Tao story quest, which I haven't started at all, I have seen streamers play it, so I do know the story and I know some of how the gameplay works, but I don't really. I didn't pay that close attention, so I might have trouble. I know there's at least one fairly tricky part in a domain. But let me actually start by doing this GeoBishop thing. Hmm. Adventures. Ancient texts? Huh, they're making a reappearance. Very aggressive. How many adventurers have now gone to see their families and friends? I wonder if that's a reference to the Lantern Rites New Year's festival where, because it's New Year's, a lot of people go back home. Or if it's just random. Hmm. Yeah, what do you need me to do? Expedition system, time is against us, so let's have a look. Sure, let's go right into it. All right, so we got another expedition screen here. Looks like you can switch back and forth. Yeah. And next bounty released in 10 hours, 28 minutes. So there's flavor text in each one. It looks like each flavor text is a little different. And there are different letters. And based on the letters, we got 10 primos for B, it seems. And 15 for A. And 20 for S. So obviously Primo Gems are by far the most important currency in this game, so I'm gonna go for that. So, how do I... Oh, okay. Adventurers have discovered a cavern that didn't exist before. Be careful when heading in there, no one... Okay, well, so it's just flavor text. And you want Electro and Anemo. Looks like I have friends who are using my folks, so, So does that mean there's no way for me to stop somebody else from using one of my... Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know. That's an interesting mechanic. But anyway, I have plenty of Electro and... Well, I have one Anima, so let's use her. Let's use her. It says I have 90% chance. Bonus reward chance shows the odds of obtaining... Yep. Reaches 100%. Guaranteed. Wait, it's explaining to us what 100% means? Like... I don't quite, yeah. It's not a gameplay specific mechanic, right? 100% being guaranteed. That's just a thing. It's a reality. Level of the character and supporting characters dispatched. The odds will be boosted further if you choose characters of the... Okay. Oh, hello Nat. Thank you for coming by. I'm not sure what math means, but sure. Anyway, happy Friday. Hope you've had a good week or decent. It seems that... so I can... Oh, so you just, oh, it shows me the preferred element, or it shows all the supports, I guess, but the preferred elements at the top. Okay. What's going on? My controller just disconnected. So yeah, as you can see, I'm figuring this thing out. I've just opened the menu for the first time and just trying to learn what's going on. All right, so let's do that. That's 100%, and I'll get 20 Primo Gems. That seems like a good deal. Also, one thing I hate is that when you use a controller, there's really little... Oh, okay, so it's purely based on up and down? That's what it is, okay. I was just gonna say, there's no... I couldn't figure out any sort of reasoning or logic in which direction causes the marker to move on the expedition map. But now I'm realizing it's just all up and down. That's the only dimension that matters, the vertical spot. But anyway, so now we got two A's. What's this? Ballad and I'm gonna try to guess based on that. Is that Diligence? Yes, okay, good. Diligence is the one with the... Yeah. So I think I want Ballad and Diligence. I think Diligence is more preferred just because that's the one Ganyu uses, and I'll probably have to level up her skills more later. Not gonna be anytime soon. Just a joke. 100% guarantee. Didn't think Mihoya thought us so stupid. Yeah, I'm guessing they just figured that some people don't know percentages very well. And so guaranteed is just another way of explaining it to people. It's actually not a bad idea to be redundant like that, I guess. But yeah, it seems kind of silly. 100%, also known as guaranteed. Okay, so it looks like this uses the exact same recommended elements. And unfortunately, I don't have any other wind. I can't send the Traveler, who's the only other wind character I have besides Sucrose. I think we'll probably do every expedition before the end of the event. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to work. I figure some of them are going to be missable if they refresh every day, because it looks like there's a refresh that's going to happen every day. And if I knew that, I would have done this. I would have started this at this morning instead of this evening, because the 12 hours probably makes this difference. But it's probably a small difference, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now let's see, what elements do I have a lot of? I have 3 waters, 3 cryo, 2 pyro. So let's see, I can, even though his thing doesn't match, I think it's probably a good idea to send more. Okay, so, oh yeah, my friend support Zhao really helps me a lot here, huh? So I wonder, can I even remove him? Yeah, I still get 100%. Oh, and I can even use a non-matching one. And because Zhao is, what, level 90? Well, I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm guessing it's because Zhao's level 90 and a 5-star. But yeah, this gives me 100%. Wait, insufficient participants? Oh, it requires 2 plus people. Okay, I just found that out. All right, so I need these 2. You did it this morning, but you have to do the other 4 hours. Oh, the other in 4 hours, so tomorrow. Oh yeah, right, because 4 hours from now is super late for you. Let's see. So, and then now I'll see if I can send anyone here. Looks like we want Pyro and Cryo. So what if do this? Oh wow, so Diona at level 80 gives me a whopping 64%, so I don't need that much help for the second one, really. So I can afford to use a fairly, oh yeah, and then I can use, I think I'll put in Zhangling just because I'm not sure if there's going to be another one that requires Geo. Actually, I guess I should probably check all of these before I send, but to be honest, I'm a little too lazy. All right, there's Mora. Now that I'm down to the bees, maybe I'll focus on, I'll just see what ones I want. Am I today? Doing all right. Just good having. I'm glad it's Friday. Long week at work and been a bit tired, so I'm probably gonna stream not too long. But we'll see. Feeling a bit better now that work is over. How about yourself? I know your roles didn't go your way, but hey, NP2 Kaching seems like a very nice thing to have, in my opinion. All right, so that. Hmm. I'm not sure what's more valuable in terms of resin, the Mora or the materials, but to be honest, right now I'm more in need of Mora than anything else, so I think I'll focus on that. So Electro, Ice, and Geo. So if I use her, and use her, and let's use a Hydro. Yeah, this one. Okay, that works. And now the weapon EXP is obviously not useful, or it's not worth it because it doesn't cost any resin. The others all seem about equivalent, and I'm not sure which one I need the most. Is that Aerosiderite? Yeah, I think Aerosiderite I definitely have some weapons that I need, so... Oh wait, am I limited to just 4? Oh, okay, yeah, remaining investigations today, 0 out of 4. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, great. So yeah, the key difference between normal ones, Guild has already conducted some preliminary investigations. Alright. rank these time required amount of wrist. Alright. I'm confident we'll be able to pinpoint. Yeah. Alright. This seems like a nice little quest. I hope in 10 hours when they unlock that we also go to these areas and do combat, because that sounds fun to fight Geovishops. Geovishops are up there as one of my favorite enemies in the game. I guess I like most of the elite enemies. Really hate the Fatui. I actually hate most of the Fatui, I guess. I hate the Fat Fatui, I hate the Wind Fatui, and I hate the Fatui Debt Collector. But I like most of the elite enemies in general, but Geovishap's probably my favorite. The few days off, nice. But I'd work to prepare for the coming week. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I've gotten fairly familiar with this area. I figured I'll mine this before I go and start the Hu Tao quest. Oop, shit. Ah, they MiHoYo was really trolling us with this one. You know, you can tell they really intended it to like really frustrate us having this ice abyss mage right on top of water. Oops, shit. I guess Amber is a good choice because you can attack him without getting wet, but otherwise if you use a melee user, they're gonna get wet, most likely. And yeah, I think once I get my Beto built up, I'll probably replace Xinyan with her in my farming team. Because, of course, they're both Claymore users. But my Beto's still probably a day or two away from getting up there because I need Mora and the XP books. I didn't realize that the double ley line event was ending today. Or ended yesterday, I guess, technically. In the original announcement, when they announced the event, it kind of made it sound like we were going to have it for a month. I knew it was only a week because they clarified that later, but I didn't really keep count. Oh. But yeah, it's sad. We'll wait for the stream tomorrow to see what to do about Hu Tao. Yeah, if it's Venti and Jean, maybe you'll buy some Primos to have another chance to get her. Oh, you're only 50 from Pity. Well, only 50, I say, but 50 is a pretty big number. Yeah, well, so if you buy the most expensive pack, that's what, 40 pulls, right? Oh, well, looks like there's some core lapis that grows there. So, and I imagine you could probably get another 10 pulls just from playing the game. But there's a good chance you'd get her on soft pity anyway after 77 pulls or whatever. Yes. 50 or 80 the first time. But you couldn't buy this pack this month? I see. Oh, I thought it was okay. I didn't know it was 50. I guess you do get a little bit of bonus because I've never bought it, of course. So I'd get the 80 the first time. Okay, let's just kill these guys quickly. So I feel like at this point I'm gonna keep grinding artifacts for Ganyu, but I think I'm pretty happy with where she's at now because I don't need her to do crazy amounts of damage. I'm not looking to beat Abyss 11 or 12. And in the world map and most domains, she really has no trouble handling enemies really easily. And it's only going to get easier as I level her up to 90. So I'm hoping I can add Beta to my team soon. If you bought a pack, it'll be something like 20 rolls? Okay. But hey, again, there's a decent chance he'll get her before, right? Because of pity, soft pity.
怖い話とかによくあるだろう。薄暗い荒れ地にいきなり人影が現れるなんてこと。ん？うわー！助けてー！おいらの直感がここにいるようなやつは普通の人じゃない。
So I've already seen these kind of in English, just watching streamers play it, but I didn't pay too close attention. And I'd also like to hear it in Japanese. Funeral.
見たところただの怯えた一般人だな。なんか
Yeah, Paimon is kind of terrifying. If I ran into her in real life, I'd be pretty terrified. Oh, another Abyss in 9 days. I didn't, think about that. So you'll get more primos that way. Yeah.
それってつまりおとなしくしなかったらひどい目に遭わすってことか。来るな、俺は何もしてない。来るな。おい、だから何もしないって。
Did I do the Hu Tao trial quest? Actually, no. I should probably do that. Is it?
いや、そんなにびっくりしなくて大丈夫だよ。彼女たちは幽霊じゃなくて普通のお客さんだから。そうだぞ。幽霊じゃないって言ってるだろ。なんで信じないんだよ。
At this point, shouldn't the Traveler be super famous even in Liyue? I guess there are no photos, but there are photos. There's cameras with a K. But I guess cameras aren't all that common. I feel like the Traveler should have gotten some paintings done, at least. Yeah, Zhongli. 勝利さん。私
はフータオ、王城堂の同主。主な役割は、生と死に関わることを。
I really love her eyes. I like how they did that.
もし王城堂にしてほしいことがあったら、なんでも言って。
Yeah, I think.
そうだぞ。それに王城堂に頼みたいことがあったとしても。 こんな偏僻なとこまで来ないだろう。まあ、商売上のお客さんじゃなくても、この世に生まれてきた時点で。
That's true. That's one thing that everyone has in common, right? We all die.
いずれ必ず。ね。王城堂は予約サービスも受け付けてるよ。私たちはあなたにとって最。
Well, I will say the color scheme's not that off, right? Mashu is purple, but her outfit's kind of very dark, almost black. It is funny, like, yeah, when I listen for it, I can definitely hear Mosh when she talks. Well, yeah, Zhongli's a pretty big weirdo, and so is she. Yeah, she's adorable.
最近無謀の丘で心霊現象が起きたと聞いて、それを鎮めるためにここ
Supernatural.
で葬儀を行ってい
Yeah, I
たん
wonder
だ。
what those
葬儀自体はうまくいった。
floating blue light
同種
things
が言うに
are.
はし
Those
ばらく
seem
は
kind
も
of
う何も起き
supernatural.
ないらしい。
往生堂、無謀の丘、葬儀。この3つの単語が並べば自然とわ
Funeral
かるでしょ。
parlor,
説
Wulong
明
Hill,
する
and
必要はない
funeral.
と思うけど。それ
Okay.
に用がないのに無謀の丘に来るなんてあなたたちこそ普通じゃないと思うよ。普通に対する認識がすごいずれてないか。冒険。ああ、見たところ冒険者協会の一員かな。お客さんはお客さんでも珍しい桃級の客人だったか。桃級？なんだそれ。お客さんの重要度を決める度合いだよ。こう、桃、竹、木の4つ。上に行けば行くほど親身に接する。
Better we'd like to get to know you.
初めて聞きましたけど。
だって今日決めたことだから別に驚くことないでしょ。考えてもみて。冒険者は毎日険しい山々を越え秘境を探索し数々の戦闘をくぐり抜ける。危険でいっぱいでしょ。
I mean, that's for sure. We do run into a lot of
写真を持っておいた方が
evidence of dead people in our journeys.
ことじゃない。
Taking an interest. Ooh, there's a typo here, huh? Taking an interest. That's what it's supposed to say, but it says taking an interesting in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
まさかそんな風に思うなんてね。こういうところに来る冒険者はそんなの気にしないって思ってたのに。そうだ、一つお願いできるかな。最近
A
冒険
business
者協
deal?
会と商談をしてるんだけど、あなたが往生堂の仲介役になってくれたらい
It's
ろいろ
weird.
と融通
Sound
が
of the
利くと思う
game
の。
increases and decreases without reason from time. Oh, really? That's strange. That shouldn't be happening. I think I should raise the volume anyway, actually, a bit. I hope that. But yeah, do let me know if that keeps happening. Yeah, I don't really want to take part in your business.
何か欲しいもの
So
とかある？
macabre.
もしくは手伝ってほしいこととか。あ、オイラたち人探しをしてるんだ。いろんな人に聞いたんだけど手がかりがなくて。それなら私に任せて。あなたたちが聞けない人でも
Okay,
私
so
なら聞けるからね。
she might be able to help us
私と
find her
取引してお
brother.
くとお得だよ。さあ行こう友よ。リーユエ港に戻って商売の話をしに。いつから友になったんだよ。
Yeah, I think we just
Oh,
become
yeah,
everyone's
though.
assistants.
聞けない人。もしかしてそれってこの世の人じゃないんじゃ。なんか変わったやつだな。
So one thing I noticed was I tend to have the game audio fairly low just because when I speak I don't want that to dominate. But when I was checking the video of the previous stream and it seemed like it was just too low. So both the music and the audio. And given that we're watching cutscenes here, I figure it makes a lot more sense to have the audio higher.
あら、またあなた？そちらの商売には興味がないと言ったはずだけど。
まあまあ、そうすぐ結論付けないでくださいよ。見てください。あなたたち冒険者協会の中には私のこと
Okay,
を
I don't think
深く見てくれてい
I'm
る人が
quite
いるん
an
だ。
avid supporter, but I don't even understand what would be a
前
good
回そちらと話し合
business
った
deal
後に
between these
も
two.
っとお得なプランを作ったんです。例えば往生堂は冒険者協会からの要請を優先的に処理するっていうのはどうでしょう。さらに最初のお客さんには特製の箱を
100.
おまけしてあげます。
Okay, I just hope I don't need 100 coffins.
一部の危険な地域は追加料金を取りますけど、リーユエのほとんどの地域をカバーしてます。あ、安心してください。とっても安いですから。
その私の考えを全く分かってないよね。
わかってますって。お金の話でしょ。けど私たち往生堂が出してる条件は十 魅力的なものだと思いますよ。ほら、外での冒険には危険がつきものじゃないですか。雨が降り出す前に戸や窓の修繕を行うっていうでしょ。つまりそういうことです。
そんなものを
Well,
事
I'll
前に
agree
準備
with
しと
her
くな
that
んて
that's a good
聞いたこと
principle.
ないけど、
Mend the roof before it
それに
rains.
準備するっていうなら冒険を安全に進めるため
Yeah,
のものを備
I
える
think
べきだと思う
I
けど、
think the hospital
これ
is
以
more
上
of
は
a
時間の
place
無駄
that
みたい
they'd
ね。私も忙しいの。
ちょっと待ってください。
that they
じゃ
might want
あ
to
もう
strike a
一つ
deal
サ
with.
ービスしちゃいます。利用客が
30% off for
一度に
parties of
10
10.
人いたら3割引きってどうですか？
Yeah,
ど
not
う
such
し
a
よう、
great
もう
marketing
やめまし
idea.
ょう。これ以上やるとまた洗顔軍が来ますよ。
見たところ王女堂のサービスを売りつけてるみたいだな。
Yeah, I think Len's on the right
一旦王女堂に帰る
track.
しかないか。
Alright, let's go
こんな
back to
チ
the
ャンスを強引にな
funeral
って
parlor.
後になって困るのはあの人たちなのに。
Once in a lifetime
現実から
opportunity.
目を背けてどうするんだろう。遅かれ
That,
早かれ
I mean, that's for
いずれ
sure.
やって
Some
くる
things
こと
are
なのよね。
inevitable. Like I said, it's the one thing we all have in common. We're all gonna die. Or I guess, I mean, it's not the one thing. We were all born too. Those are two things. Hmm.
こうなったらいつもの手段を使うしかないか。もうあなたに任せてた広告はできた？
あ、すみません、まだ半分しかできてないです。でもこんなおかしな宣伝のやり方本当に役に立ちます？
絶対に効果があるから安心して。これは王女堂に代々伝わる方法なんだから。まず必要としているお客さんが王女堂の門前に置かれた何も
So
書
the
かれていない
crack
木札を手
under
に
the
取り、
door.
そこに依頼内容を書いた後、門の隙間から島内へと入れる。
Oh yeah, what cannot be
その
escaped?
内
Death
容
and
を見た
taxes.
私が
Yeah, I've
この
heard
男と
there's a
賢い
saying in
仲間だろうと
America
お客さん
is
の
that
要
there's
望通
two
り満足させ
yeah,
る。
two certainties in
ま
life,
あ
death and
面倒な方法
taxes.
ではあ
But
るよ。
yeah,
あっち
that's
こっち
true.
走り回ることにもなるし。けど一度にまとめてあげれば。
そうじゃありません、同州。俺が言ってるのは木札の役割じゃな
Special
くて、
offer.
その木札に広告らしき文言が一切ないことです。
いい？商売っていうのは時代に沿って変えていくものなの。
See, I think a funeral parlor really never has any trouble with clients. Again, they can pretty much count on more count on business always being available.
過去には他のお店と同じようにチラシを貼ったこともあるけど、洗顔軍にきれいさっぱり剥がされちゃってね。臨死一日体験を開催しても
But no one showed
誰
up.
も来なかったし。
She should put on a show.
最後の最
I'd
後
go
でやっ
to the
ぱり代々
funeral
伝わる
parlor
方
to
が
watch
一番いい
her.
って気づいたの。これこそが歴代同士の知恵ってやつだね。今はいろんなところに話を持ちかけて提携先を探してる途中ってわけ。さっきの冒険者協会のようにね。つまり業務開拓を行ってるの。別の方法がいいなら木札に1個買ったらもう1個おまけ
Wooden tiles as
とかどう？
coupons. Buy one, get one free. Yeah. Again,
それはもちろ
I
ん
think she's going about it all wrong by trying to give bulk discounts. That's not really what people are looking for.
王女堂の品物は質に自信があるからね。まず先に壊れるなんてことはない。
It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's a nice little guarantee. It's a little creepy to think she would be happy if... Oh, yeah.
さあもう
Well, we'll see. I
引き
wonder
続
if
き
they'll
強
do a
気の準備
plague
をしてちょうだい。
thing or
私た
something.
ちの今後の
Because
商売に
diseases
関わっ
must
てくるんだ
exist
から。
in this world, right?
けどやっぱり俺、
あ、わかった。割引が足りないと思ってるんでしょう。そうでしょう。確かに冒険者協会は新規のお客さんだから多めに割引したけど、
A new client, huh?
昔からのお客さんにも同じように誠意を見せないとね。 少し考えてくる。シーリさん、ちょっと待ってて。すぐ終わるから。
Okay, we're assistants as usual.
仕方ない。この辺りを散歩でもしながら彼女を待つか。
Investigate the Wangcheng funeral parlor surroundings while waiting for. She's still right here. I'm not. What am I
それ
waiting
だ
for?
と熱意と誠意に欠けるんじゃないの？ただ淡々とサービスを提供するだけだったらお客さん側にメリットは生まれないでしょ？
葬儀なんですし、そういう考え方はちょっと違うんじゃ。
そこが問題なの。そのメリットをお客さんに与えてあげなきゃ常連客はできないじゃない。
I don't think you
常連
get
客
return clients. I gotta say though, I'm really impressed at how Genshin Impact or MiHoYo consistently with every release, every new event, they keep having these voiced cutscenes. They're not really that some of them aren't really that high quality, most of them aren't, but the voice acting and such are quite good. And they do it in 4 different languages along with what like a dozen different languages translated into. They just do it consistently every single time, and all the dubs that I've heard have been excellent, very good. The Korean dub's very good, the English is good, and what I hear of the Japanese and Chinese sound good to me. So yeah, I just keep getting impressed by that. According to Hu Tao, all the tiles should be blank. Must be the special offer. Okay, none of them look blank. They all look the same to me. Maybe they are blank. Maybe that's just the background. I don't know. Right? Is there supposed... I don't see a little gap in the bottom of the... Is it at the top, maybe? There's supposed to be a gap, right? Alright. Looks pretty ordinary. And Fairy Lady.
あなたたちはどうして
Alright,
商売
that's
で
her
きた
name.
知られ
Fairy
ますか？
Lady.
いやいや、オイラたち
Yeah,
は
I
た
don't
だ
think we're getting
王女堂
paid.
とフータオに興味があ
Yeah,
るだけで
But then again, when we do the quest, we're definitely gonna get some
なるほど。
primo gems.
それな
So
らあまり興味を持たれない方がいいですよ。一般人が多くを
yeah,
知り
but
すぎ
we're
てしま
not
うの
ordinary
は
folk,
あまり良く
Fairy
ないことで
Lady.
すから。何を知り、何を知るべきでないのか。同種には同種なりの節度があります。
あいつに節度なんかあるの
Yeah,
か？
I'm with Paimon.
そ
Yeah,
ろ
that's
そ
the
ろい
thing.
い時間だ。フータオを探しに行こうぜ。
Paymon's lines are fine, but just the...
決めた。
Well,
今回の
generally,
課題
except when she speaks in
王
third
女堂
person.
期間限定割引。
Buy one, get one free,
一
buy
個
two,
買っ
get
たら
three
おまけ
free.
が1個、2個買ったらおまけが3個。どんどん増えるよ。
Again, bulk discount isn't really
以前
the
の
best
薄暗い
stuff.
広告と比べたら大違い。これならきっといける。
当主、葬儀ってそもそも薄暗いものじゃないですか？
それじゃあ目立たないからダメ。
どうして王女堂に目立つ必要が？ああ、まあいいか、これで。
抵抗することを諦
So I
め
wonder
たみ
where's
たいだ
Zhongli?
な。
Doesn't he work
よし、
here?
私たちも出発しよう。新しい商売のために。私たちって、オイラたちも入ってないよな。他に誰
Like,
が
why
いる
isn't
の？
she sending him
周り
around
に変な人で
to
も見えて
do
る
all
の？
this work, not
まあ、
us?
いたとしても、あなたたちには見えないか。最後の一言はなんだよ。脅かすな
Yeah.
よ。
It's an important point
ごめんね。
for a company who want to
冗
make
談
us
だ
role
よ。
characters. Yeah.
あなたたちが見えないも
And
のは
I guess
ここ
they're
にはいない。
making
少なくと
shit
も
tons of money. I'm guessing
今
they've
は。
already made over $1 billion total and probably hundreds of millions of dollars this year alone. So they must, it seems like they're investing it right back.
そう固く考
Yeah,
えない
Zhongli
で。
does what he wants. I
私
guess
から
that's
すれば
true.
みんな死を
And
恐ろしく考えすぎなんだ
I
よ。
wonder how much he gets
人は
paid.
痛みや後
Maybe
悔、
he works for
死に
free.
よる別れを
That's
恐
why
れて
he's
いる。
always out of Mora.
その心の傷を埋めるために、人は死に対する幻想を想像した。そう、例えば幽霊とかね。確たる証拠もないのに 今では大っぴらに話すような話題ではなくなっている。もし私まで忌避するようになったら、それこそ王城堂の終わりよ。お、どんなやつだった？
Yeah, I've seen a ghost in real life
話が通じたでしょ。
in this
そう
game.
でもなかったよな。
Yeah.
結果的には
It was a
オイラ
friendly
たちに
ghost,
気
the
が
little
合わな
girl
かったっていう
in Wangshu Inn.
あなたたちが遭遇したのは相当厄介なやつね。ただの幽霊に人を傷つける力はないもの。王城堂の仕事は生と死の境界を維持すること。これには一般人が抱く死や幽霊に対する認識を正すことも含まれてるの。簡単に言えば、境界が見えない人たちをそれらから遠ざけてあげることね。
Okay, so
つま
she
り
seems
一般
to
人にとって
consider
一番
herself a
いいことは
representative of the
幽霊を
afterlife in
信
a
じるこ
way.
とも知る
Or
ことも
not
なく過
afterlife,
ごして
but
もらう
death.
ことなの。だったら怖い冗談で人を驚かせたよ。そういうことだった？
$874 million in
ただ
just
単
5
に
months? Oh,
冗
wow,
談
okay.
で片付くものばかりだってことをみんなに早く理解してもらいたかった
And
だけなんだ
it's
け
hard
ど。
to say if it'll go up or down or stay the same, but we're getting close to 6 months, so they're probably getting close to $1 billion, huh? Trying to get them to see the humor in it all. Yeah, so it's
そんな
not
に
all
真
that
面目に
funny,
聞いてくれるなんて思わなかったよ。でも大丈夫。私についてくればおのずとわかるはずだから。さあ、
But
こっちだよ。
I'm guessing her story
同
quest,
種ロー兄貴のことを
Yeah,
くれぐれも頼
Big
みます。
ロー兄貴？
guessing her story quest will have some
レイユエに来てもう結構経つけど、そんな
lesson
名前
about
なんて聞いた
her
ことないぞ。
her point of view.
以前モーに頼まれてたこと、すぐに解決するから気にしないで。オイラたち、どこに向かってる
17 million
の？
downloads, $60 million the first week, and 245 the first month.
ついてきて。
Wow. So that's about fairly consistent, right? Because 245 is almost exactly 4 times 60. Now, yeah, and if we consider 5 months, I guess it dropped off a little bit after the first month, but not by much. Not by much at all. And this game, this is still very early on in this game's potential life, so it's hard to say how things will go. Little Woe, huh?
いいえ、大した理由じゃありません。最近、体の調子や具合が悪いなんてことはないですか？
I like her little
もし具合
rings.
が
I
悪か
just
ったら
noticed
それは
them.
一大事、病の予兆かもしれません。
Okay.
人は健康でいる
Just
時ほ
checking
ど
up on.
命がどれだけ脆いものなのか想像がつかないんですよ。だから予兆があったとしてもあまり重要視しません。
何を言ってるのかさっぱりだよ。
I mean, he looks a little fat, I'll say that, but I think in this world, being a little overweight's probably pretty good. Although he's not just a little overweight, he's pretty fat. That gut on him.
私はただ健康の重要
I'd be a
性を
little
話した
worried,
だ
but
けなんだよ。
again, in this world, I'm guessing having a little extra fat so that you can survive cold winters and lean times when you don't have a lot of food is probably not a bad thing. And he probably gets plenty of exercise, I'm guessing, because people walk everywhere and have to, yeah, carry stuff around if they want to move stuff. So I guess he's probably alright, not that unhealthy. If he were living in modern times, though, he'd probably be considered quite unhealthy.
君たちは誰だい？
Mumu.
今忙しいから
That's a
手
cute
短に
name.
話してくれ。
こんにちは。王城堂に何か依頼はありませんか？
王城堂？別に必要ないかな。まさか押し売りに
Looking
来た
for
の
new
かい？
customers.
随分と考えなしなやり方だね。
That's straight to the point. I like this guy.
一つ一つのサービスを一人一人のものっていうのが
Yeah, I think she doesn't quite understand modern marketing that well.
あまり良くないんじゃないか。まあ、とりあえず他を渡ってくれ。
また失敗か？
You saw that the clay banner had brought in as much as kind of the last 3 or 4 banners? Wow. I wouldn't have thought clay would be the big moneymaker, but that's pretty cool. The Zhao banner did not earn half what clay banner earned. Wow. Yeah, that's surprising to me. That's really interesting. Thanks for sharing. It's wow, clay. I guess part of it might be that clay was the second banner in the game, so it's early on. So there's a timing issue. But still, in terms of the character, I wouldn't have thought clay would be that popular.
王城堂の同志よね。悪いけど他を当たってくれる？
まあまあ、少し話を聞いてください。最近新しい割引サービスを開始したんです。ほら、
And
古いものを捨てないと新しいものは使えないって言うじゃありませんか。
going out with a bang.
終わりというのは新しい旅の始まりでもあって。
これ以上しつこいと洗顔軍を呼ぶわよ。
Yeah, well, okay, so I'm guessing they don't have free speech in Liyue, so it would make sense for the government to slap her down, given the kinds of things she's saying. Yeah, if you find the graph, yeah, feel free to share.
ありがとう。やっぱりあなたたちが一番私のことを理解してくれてるのね。いや、ただこれ以上付き合いたくないだ
Yeah,
けなん
enough
です
business
けど。
development, please.
業務開拓？ん？業務開拓？もしかして私が業務開拓のために回ってたと思ってる？違うのか？
Yeah. Yeah, what was it? I thought it was marketing.
違う。業務開拓は冒険者協会との商談でもう終わってるの。
Okay, then what?
王のための人探し。さっき言ったローアに
Somebody
覚え
from,
てる？
yeah, Big G. Yeah, I remember. You
実はね、
guys were just talking about him
王
2
が
minutes
探してる
ago.
ロー兄貴はこの世をさまよう人の魂なの。さっき会った3人はロー兄貴が取り付くかもしれない標的。でも会った感じ、例の気配は感じられ
Oh,
なかった。
interesting. So that whole
だから
time
適当に
it
話をし
wasn't
て
marketing.
早々に切り上げ
Okay.
たってわけ。
Yeah. Yeah, what does business development look like?
早く言ってくれなかったんだよ。おいらはてっきりお前がその健康かそうじゃないかを見ただけで判断できる超能力者かと思ったぞ。ん？そんな能力私には必要ないって医者じゃないし。まさか王城堂が病気で苦しむ人をわざわざ助けるとでも思ってたの？
No, I think
遠回し
that
に
wasn't.
ひどいこと言ってるぞ。
Yeah,
まあ
that's not what
遠回しに
Payman
言っ
was
てる
trying
気
to
なんて
say.
お前にはさらさらないんだろうけど。まあまあ、とりあえず王城堂に戻ってから詳しい話をしてあげる。ロー兄貴のことはもうと深く関係してくるからね。
So I'm not exactly sure what she was saying, but it sounded like she was saying something aneki, and I'm guessing in Japanese, Big G is translated from the original Chinese, which I don't know what it would be, as something aneki, as in Big G was the older brother figure kind of person. But let's see. Now that I've completed one part of this story quest, maybe. So I did the other test runs, but I haven't done Hu Tao's yet. So I know that Hu Tao harms herself. When Hu Tao casts her elemental skill, a set proportion of HP enters into, yep, normal attack, all deal pyro damage, Blood Blossom status to opponents. When Hu Tao's HP is less than 50%. Okay, and additional elemental orbs drop. So this is a lot of HP. Not that much attack. But the idea is that you use her skill. It's 888. You use her skill to raise her attack based on her HP. Constellation 0. I respect that. 4-piece Crimson. Can't. 0. Use her E and check her attack? Oh. Oop. Oh, nice, yep. Cool. So yeah, you get that big buff because she has that's a really high max HP. Ooh, wow, yeah. That energy recharge extra. So that's pretty cool that it's basically you can use her E, harms herself, makes her stronger, you deal pyro damage, and you can deal pyro damage over time. But then, in order to, yeah, so that the harming yourself doesn't permanently harm you, you heal yourself with your burst, which you presumably charge while in your E mode. That, okay, yeah, this makes sense. So, was that 40k? Nice. So that, yeah, I like that. Interesting. I wonder how she'd play with teammates. Oh, hello, Evan. Yes, suicidal Hu Tao. Yep. She's the lowest and highest attack in the game. Huh. Yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, I could see that. So she's kind of, you switch her in for a big burst of damage, or you can. It depends on how many opponents are hit. Okay. So you have a bit of, not crowd control, but like it encourages you to fight against multiple enemies, kind of like with Xinyan, her E providing better effects. You do melt with the E activated. Oh, you could do 130k. Wow.
そうですか。困りましたね。探せるところはもう
So
探した
she'd
は
work
ずなの
well
に。
with
ロー
ice,
兄貴って
like
一体誰なんだ？
そうだな。
Diona
一から
or
説明しよう。
Ganyu,
俺
huh?
の実家は無謀の丘の近くにあってな。小さい頃から仲の良い幼馴染が数人
One
いたん
boss,
だ。
you won't heal all that much compared
そ
to
の
5
中の一
mooks.
人が
Okay,
ロー兄貴。
that makes sense.
特に
So she's not
俺と仲が良くて
really
いつも
much of
遊んでい
a
た。
single target boss
けど
character then.
ある日突然
I
不慮の
also
事故で
notice
亡くなっ
her
たんだよ。
charge attack, which you
そ
need
の
to
こと
use
が
in
ず
order
っと
to
忘れられ
apply
なくて
the
な。
blossom or
今
whatever,
も時々
sends
俺
her
は無謀
flying
の丘に足を
sideways,
運ぶんだ。
which is good for crowd
だ
control, I
がこの
guess,
前
or
無謀の丘か
yeah,
ら戻って
useful
くると
for it.
体に違和感を感じたんだ。そして毎晩
Big
夢
G
の中
appears
に
in my
ロー兄
dreams.
貴が
Okay.
それで思ったんだ。もしかしたら本当にロー
Yeah,
兄
that
貴が
kind
た
of
だ
thing
の予
doesn't
想だ
happen.
し証拠はないがどうにも落ち着かない。考えれば考えるほど不安が募る。
Oh yeah, I saw the is that the same video you posted on Twitter? I saw that. Yeah, it made sense, but given that I don't have
それが
Hu
原因で
Tao,
養生堂に入ったの。
but we'll see.
だから
I
このことに
might
関
do
して
some
は
pulls for
給
her
料も受け
depending
取って
on
ない。
who the next banner
でも
is.
ロ
If
ー
the
の
next
心配
banner
が
is
的中する可
Venti,
能性がある
then
の。
I think I'll probably
だ
just
って
save.
鬼の霊が現世をさまようことは時々あるからね。でも、アッ
Yeah,
キーは
I'm
言い
waiting
過
at
ぎ
least
か
till
な。
tomorrow.
私ですらめったにアッキーなんて見ないもの。
けどロー兄貴の危険性を否定する材料にはなりません。あいつが誰かを傷つける姿を俺は見たくないんです。
So
まあ
because
こ
I'm
んな
somewhat
感じ。
familiar
ロ
with
ー兄貴が見つかるま
this
で
story just
も
from
う
watching
仕事に身
streamers
が入
play
らな
it,
いの。
I
さ
already
っき
kind of know
私
what's
たち
gonna
が訪ね
happen,
た
but
あの人たち
I
も
don't pay
その
too
数
close
人いる
attention.
ムーの幼馴染でね。ロー兄貴がその中に潜
So
ん
I
でる
don't
んじゃ
know
ないかって
exactly what
睨んでたんだけど、
happens.
外れだったみたい。
無謀の丘を探し、あいつらのところも探した。これで手がかりがすべて途絶えた。
Okay, so when we ran into them, they were checking up on Wubang Hill.
王城堂の方ですか？僕は落星と言います。最
Luxang.
近具合が悪くて何かにまとわりつかれてる気がするんです。先日友達と無謀の丘で肝試しを行ったん
Wubang
です
Hill,
が
wow. Just as we ran out of leads, one comes falling right into our lap, huh?
悪夢を見るように
Nice.
医者に見てもらいましたが原因は何も分からずじまいでして僕きっと呪われたんです魔人に
Yeah, if it's Venti and Rosalia and then next Gene banner, I'll want to spend every primo. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. In fact, if there's Gene involved at all, I'll be spending literally every primo I have, at least down to 159, I guess, because once you have 159, you can't do a pull. Unless I manage to C6 her before I spend every primo I have, but that seems very unlikely. I have enough to guarantee a C0 right now, and pretty good chance at a C1. But yeah, but the thing is, if it's Venti and Rosalia on the next banner, Rosaria, I think, on the next banner, then I'll have to miss out on Rosaria, which is a shame. I might do maybe a few pulls, but I won't be pulling for Venti if it's Jean after Venti. I'll just skip Venti.
ああ、そうですね。当たり、魔人に呪われてます。
Well,
それもや
thank
ば
you
いくら
for
い
the
に。
good wishes.
あなたも知って
I
ますよね。
appreciate it. I hope
無
I
人
get
戦
her
争で死んだ
C6
伝
as
説の魔
well.
人がこの世に苦痛をもたらす呪いをかけたっていう。この呪いを解かないと小僧ロップが弾け飛んで凄惨な死を
Curse.
遂げるとかなんとか。
Low
伝説にあ
channing.
った呪いの症状と今の僕は同じなんです。無謀能か呪い。
It was
い
yeah.
や、これは呪いじゃなく、多分ロー兄貴が。
はあ、待った待った。二人とも静かに勝手に喋らないで。お前にだけは言われたくない。
お
Yeah,
嬢堂はこう
Payment's
いった
right.
鬼とか魔人のことに詳しいんですよね。助けてください。
Yeah, even if
私に
it's
だけはなぜ。
Rosaria as the new 4-star in Venti's banner. Yeah, if Rosaria is a new 4-star in Venti's banner, unfortunately, if Jean follows Venti, then I'll just have to miss out on Rosaria, which will be sad, but I'm sure she'll come back at some point. And since she is a 4-star, she'll probably be a lot easier to get, especially if she comes into the permanent banner. Then you can always get spooked by her, right? So yeah, because I really wouldn't want to ruin my pity. So you'll try 10 roll together? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I might think about doing a few rolls just to get her I guess I wouldn't feel too uncomfortable doing a few pulls if I were far away from 77, because 77 is where I think soft
いい
pity
ですよ。
starts.
問題ありません。私に
Yeah,
任せ
she
て
could
く
be an
ださい。
exclusive character, in which case, I mean, that's a bigger shame. But again, I would rather get more copies of Jean than one copy of Rosaria.
でも、呪いを解くには、それに適した場が必要です。準備しないといけません。新入り、あな
Alright,
たの手が必要だから、私と一緒に来て。
we're gonna lift this curse,
俺も一
which
緒に。
we're
あ
claiming
なたはまず彼に噴火
doesn't
駆除を行って
exist.
あげて。前に教えたはずだよ。準備ができたら私のとこに来て。これが終わったらまたロー兄貴のことについて話そう。
わかりました。
じゃあ私たちは行きましょう。
I like that look on her in her eyes. That's really cute. How many rolls did I save? Good question. 41,653 plus. So actually, this is, I guess, the easiest way to. So it looks like I have 260 rolls plus 12, so 272 rolls right now. So that's basically 3 shots at a 5-star. Now, the last 5-star I pulled was an on-banner 5-star. So that means I am not guaranteed her the banner. So I have a 50-50. So right now I have enough to see 0 the on-banner and try at 2 spooks, basically. Yeah, plus the roll I did after I got Ganyu. Yeah, I'm not sure about my history, about my pity. My pity is built a decent amount. So here's Ganyu. So that's 36 plus 5, that's 41. Yeah. So technically, you could consider it as something like, yeah, 340 in that range, or 320. But anyway, I just noticed I have some Acquaint Fates, so why don't I just go ahead and use them now? I most likely won't be getting anything because I'm only 1 away from the 4-star pity. But hey, you never know. Okay, I don't think I need any more copies of that. Nope. So now we're at 3 into 4-star pity. And I'm actually curious about my 5-star pity on this. Ah. So that's 18 plus 3, 21 plus another 2, 23. So 23 into 5-star pity. Alright, I'm gonna change my party because this is my mining team. Let's see. This should work. Actually, you know what? It might be fun to try bringing Beidou. She's built up a little. So with 310 rolls, could get 5 new 5-star. Yeah, I mean, I could get 5 new 5-star, right? If we assume somewhat less than 70 rolls per 5-star, which is probably a decent expectation. But I am counting on 1 5-star for every 90 rolls. I don't think counting on anything more than that for my waifu makes sense. But yeah, I think a C3 gene is not unlikely, definitely, but a C1, C0 gene is the only thing I'm guaranteed right now.
なあ、こそこそして何をする気なんだ？何もしないよ。
I think at least C2 would be great, just because the first 2 are what give like interesting buffs instead of with C3 you just get talent level up. Eradicated. One thinks he's been cursed, the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. Yeah. The C4 is super powerful? Oh yeah? Well, we'll see. I could get her C4. I could get her C6 for all we know. It really depends on what the gacha gods decide. I really hope so. But I'll be happy with C0, I guess. Destroying the bogeyman they believe in. Yeah.
子供をあやすのと同じ感じか。
Yeah, how old is
どう
Paimon?
していきなりそんなことを聞くんだ？それより、なんでみんなに本当のことを言わないんだ？そっちの方が気になるぞ。そんなの、真実を告げても事態が良くなる保証がないからに決まってるでしょ？
Well, that's right. I agree with Hu Tao. She is correct about that.
問題は心理的な手法で対処するのが一番。それもそうだな。じゃあ呪いのことは夜叉の歴史って聞いたことある？
Yeah, I know some bits and pieces.
彼らは魔人と激しく
Zhongli explained it to me a little bit in a really cool video. In his very nice, low, manly voice.
魔人が下した呪いだと信じて疑わなかったの。たくさんの命が疫病によって奪わ
Plague,
れ、
huh?
死んだ体を媒介に疫病はどんどん拡散していった。後になって人々はやっと疫病の拡散を阻止する方法を見つけたの。空気を浄
Oh,
化し、
purify the air and
死骸を
burn the
焼く。
bodies of deceased.
そして初
So
めて
that's why she's
それ
pyro,
を行ったのが
maybe.
この王城堂の創始者なの。そうだったのか。うん。それから何年か経ち、疫病は完全に消滅した。同じような出来事を王城堂は何回も処理してきた。そのおかげで DAU への
She
生
looked.
と死
I
の
like
均衡を保って
the
きた。
blush around her eyes. I just noticed that. Yeah, they made this area around her eyes a little more red, which is very cute. Rather than her cheeks, which I feel like is the more common place. At worst, count 75 rolls for a 5-star. Tell yourself that you'll have other rolls by the time. Yeah, I think. Well, I guess 75 rolls per 5-star is not a bad average guess, because you have to count the fact that sometimes you do get super lucky and you get it the 5-star before soft pity. But soft pity is what, 77, right? Or 76? Yeah. Yeah, 5 stars. It definitely seems likely to me. You're right that 5 stars. Well, maybe not likely, but within reasonable odds. It's not like I'd be winning the lottery if I got 5 stars with the amount of rolls that I have. Yeah. Huh. She's pyro because she melts your heart.
だから
that
呪いは全部気のせいなの。もちろん昔本当にあったことも一般人には絶対言わないけど、少しここで待ちましょう。後でこの地脈鎮石を使って一芝居打つから。
yeah, if I get C6
やっ
Gene.
と来ましたか。ちょうどいい。
C6 would be not quite winning the lottery level, but it would be very unlikely. That's a lot.
あなたの体から
7 5 stars.
具現化します。危険は及ばないから
And
安心してください。
specifically Jean, because of course you only have a 50-50 chance, or I guess it's 2/3, roughly. Yeah.
あ、そうだった。言うの忘れてた。まあ大丈夫でしょ。
What about her? She's a good
本
fighter.
当に解決するんですか？
同志を信じろ。あの人は性格こそ変わってるが、やるときはしっかりやる。
ちょっと変わってるなんて単語で私を語らないでよ。少なくとも天使レア版で無邪気って言って。とりあえず早速始めましょう。心理装置を起動して。
Glamorous assistant. Alright, I guess I gotta upgrade. Alright, let's see if... I haven't used Beto much, so let's see how
本当に
she
呪いを具
does.
現化した。
Okay, let's use her shield. Oh, right, I think if you stand in fire, you can activate her...
よく見ておけ。
her just... just guard. Okay, so we got superconduct. Okay, so right now she's still not really doing enough damage because she's not really leveled up, but she should be fun to use. I'm enjoying her style at least. Yep.
お願いします。頑張ってください。
Oh yeah, does Jean not have such a good C6? Alright, let's try this. Oh shit. Right, I need to use her E. Right, let me actually take care of these archers. Okay. Oh, okay, I was a little late on that. Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. So when they're doing spin to win, you can actually, it's very easy to time that block. That's good to know. Good to use. Okay, superconduct. I don't know if I timed that right. Oh, maybe it's because I was on fire that made it work. Oh shit. C6 incoming damage decreased by 35%. Oh, from her burst. 3 attacks or 10 seconds. Well, alright. I mean, that doesn't seem particularly good for a C6, but it seems like a nice little addition. Okay, so let's use superconduct, and we're doing physical damage. I wonder if they'll buff any of the starting characters. I guess if they do, we can expect that kind of further down the line, because the game is still early on. But So hey, there's always the chance of that, I guess. Man, Beto's so pretty to look at when she moves.
どう？呪いが払われた気がしませんか？
します。これ以上にないすっきりした気持ちです。ありがとうございました。それからそこの旅。
じゃあ、今ならもう行っていいですね。てっててー、騙されました。
Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if right after that, then he starts getting sick again? Because now he believes
これはただの
that
知略
it was all fake,
魔
so...
物を引き寄せるものなんです。あの魔物たちも呪いの具現化じゃなくて本物の魔物です。あれれ、おかしいですね。何もしてないのに具合が良くなるだなん
Right,
て。
she's kind of
なんででしょうね。
mean-spirited here, the way she's talking to him.
実は
Feels a
呪いに
little...
かけられてないってこと。
I don't
では
know.
どうして病気に。
Yeah,
風
just
邪をひい
mean.
たか食当たりかはたまた心理的なものか。私的には最後のやつがよくある原
Your
因だと
Jean,
思います
heal from her
よ。
burst is so strong, you don't care about the damage you take inside? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
思いもしませんでした。
Huh, I wonder if
と
then...
にかく
If you have C6 Jean, then you can lower her healing a little bit
そんなに疑心暗鬼にならないように。私も毎回こんな方法で
and focus more on her crit,
人生とは短
because
き
the
もの。
defense
生
buff
きているうちに生を謳歌
gives
してくだ
your
さい。
team a little more tankiness, so you don't need quite as much
少しモヤ
healing.
モヤしますが。
I guess that's one way to take advantage of it.
では僕はこれで。
You don't use any artifacts that improve her heal except attack. Huh, I see. So yeah, that seems pretty situational then. I guess if you're somebody who has low attack
その
but
必要
high
ないと
crit
思うわ。だって
stuff
もう
on
本人が来てる
Jean,
から。
so her heal isn't that high,
ロー兄貴
that could be
ごめん
useful.
なさい。お邪魔だったかな。
あれがロー兄貴？なんで子
Yeah,
供
her heal's already very good.
幽霊だもの。当時の姿のままなのは当然だよ。ロー兄貴って名前とのギャップが大きすぎるんだけど。王城堂に連れて行こう。やるべきことがたくさん待ってる。
Okay, so Big G revealed himself as well. Alright, can I spend those or do I have enough Mora?
手合わせなら
Oh,
いつ
oh
で
yeah,
も
I do have
付き合
enough
おう。
Mora, probably from the event. I'll hold off on those for now. Let's see, I think there's some glaze lilies on the way, so instead of teleporting, I'll just pick them up. Yeah. I'm looking forward to finding out just how good Jean is anyway, in terms of, well, everything she does. Because, of course, I haven't had a chance to play with her. And I really don't know much about how well she does the things she does, which she seems to do everything. You love her annoying personality? I guess that's fair enough. She's kind of bratty, Hu Tao is, but she's also pretty cute that way. I like, I guess in terms of like an annoying or bratty personality, Fischl, I really like her. She does the Chunibyo character very well. But yeah, I am hoping I can build Jean as a main DPS. I think she's not the ideal main DPS. I think Ganyu is probably the ideal main DPS, quite frankly. Ganyu is, from what I understand, still the best DPS in the game in terms of sheer numbers, but then again, that's only if you're one of those people who build characters ideally. So everyone, I'm sure, can be a good DPS given the world difficulty and domain difficulty. I'm just not going to be setting records in the Spiral Abyss. Yeah. That's why you tell yourself you'll regret if you skip her banner? Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you really like her. And Ayaka is not coming around for a while, so why not go for her? Well, I guess money. Money's a good reason not to go for her. But hey, maybe you can just not spend money on Genshin for a couple months. Because again, Ayaka probably won't be coming.
おいらもうついていけないぞ。
Yeah, how did we stumble upon Big G
そこ
just
は
like that?
私の想像通りだったね。前に彼は何かのきっかけで無謀の丘を離れ、そして何かが原因となり戻れなくなったんじゃないかな。
It's a twist of fate.
なんかその説明無理やりすぎないか？
Yeah, I'm with Paimon
実
here.
はそうなんだ。
Okay. Turns out, oh, she was right. Oh, I like the Paimon's eyes there.
僕はただ友達が元気かどうか気になったから
Oh.
リー校に来たんだ。
Oh, right, because all his friends
僕
moved.
はいたずらなんかしてないよ。人を驚かすなんてことも絶対にない。前に無謀の丘へ肝試しに来た人がいて、その人が理由
Oh, okay, so that's how he found his way to Liyue Harbor. Nice. I was wondering.
あのかわいそうな落成だね。
Oh, and he followed that dude. Okay, so oh, that's why
見てたわけね。
Big G.
僕気づかれてた？
All right, this story's making a lot more
あんな
sense.
に怯えないでしょ。そうだぞ。フータオとモーが必死に探してたのに。
実は僕理由校に来たことなかったから道に迷っちゃって。
Fair enough. Although, quite frankly, this city's not that big. It has what, like 2 or 3 big main roads, and that's about it.
小さい頃から方向音痴だったな。俺たちがいなきゃ自分で下山もできないくらいに。
そんなしょうもない理由だったのかよ。幽霊は飛べるだろ。飛べば道が見つかったんじゃないか。
Yeah.
怖いんだ。高すぎて怖い。
そうだった。小さい頃山から下を見るのも怖がってたな。お前やっ
Well,
ぱ
I
り全然
mean,
変わってないな。
he's a ghost. That's what ghosts do. They don't change a bit, right? Whereas humans grow and get older.
理由校は人が多すぎるからどこかに隠れるしかなかったんだ。ただその時この地脈人石に引き寄せられてここに来たの。
Ah.
お前がアッキーになってなくてよかった。
私の専門家としての判断を信じてって言
All
った
right,
でしょ。
so Hu Tao showed off her
あ
skills
とは
here.
この迷子を
She just
無謀の丘に連れて
sorted
行ったら
everything
全部
out.
解決だね。
It was almost like a
実は
detective
さっき
novel
あいつは
where
友達を見に来た
a
と言ってました。
detective has
多
two
分これだ
cases
けじゃ
that
な
he's
くて
pursuing,
正午
and at the end it turns out
ソ
those
チの
two
3人
different
のことも
cases are actually the same
じゃ
case,
あ
just
それ
from
な
different
ら
angles.
ロー兄貴の願いを叶えるために送別儀式でもやろっか。
Hmm.
私とモーはロー兄貴を無謀の丘に連れて行くから、あなたは幼馴染の3人から自身を象徴するものをもらってきてちょうだい。みんな友達なんだし。
Why do we have to do this? What about this guy who's the friend of Big G? Wouldn't it be nice for him to go visit his friends? Like they're old friends from when they were kids. And they're probably too busy these days as adults to see each other often. And this is a great excuse because it's also part of his job. Why is she denying her employee this very great opportunity and forcing us to do it, who we have no investment in this story?
フータオが言ったやり方でいいのかな。でもまあ、その方がびっくりさせずに済みそうだもんな。
Alright, what keepsake does Little Meng or Little what? Little Wu?
悪いけど王城堂に厄介になることなんて。ああ、僕ともは。でもなぜか彼は王城堂に入ったんだ。正直まあ彼には彼なりの理由があるんだろうけどさ。だって
Oh, looks like it just turned into evening.
そうだ。ロ
全部聞いたぞ。じゃあさ、もし仮に、仮にだぞ、本当に渡せるなんてことはないからな。
そうだね。僕だったら 彼のために料理
Ooh,
を作るか
spicy
な。
food. Oh, that's so sad. He never got to enjoy Zhangling's spicy
通常
food
の何倍も辛いジョジョ
because
ジーが大好
Zhangling
物でね。
is probably too young to have
も
done
し絶
anything,
品の
any
唐辛子を
cooking
持ってき
when
てく
Big
れた
G
ら
was
作
alive,
ってあげるよ。
and she
小
lives
さい
in
頃に食べて
Liyue.
た味だから
That's so
きっと
sad.
喜ぶはずだ。
わかった。少し待っててくれ。
Alright, Julian chili? Gee, wherever am I gonna find some Julian chili? It's not like I have 535 of them.
うんこれなら足りると思う。じゃあジョジョジーを作ってくるよ。君たちは他の人のと
Speaking of
ころ
which,
にも
I
行
should
くんで
eat
しょ。
something spicy.
他の人のが終わ
I
った
haven't
ら
had a nice
僕も
spicy
料
meal
理
in a
を渡す
while.
から。
おお、わかったぞ。
Uh,
じゃあ後でな。あれ、どうして知って
do
る
I
ん
have
だ
a Korean restaurant nearby that I haven't ordered from in a while? Could get some nice spicy Korean fried chicken. Always a big fan of those. Yeah, you like spicy stuff too? Nice. Yeah, me too. Although I'm not a huge spicy fan, but I like things that have a little bit of kick. And because I grew up Korean, of course I ate a lot of Korean food, and there's plenty of spicy food among Korean food. That to me is probably about the right amount of spice. And I've tried super spicy food, and they're not really for me. I think there's some habanero in particular, really. They kind of beat me up. Habanero. Jalapeno is okay, but habanero is so spicy.
今回はモーからの紹介なんだ。
ああ、それは確かだが、理由は大方察しがつく。俺たちの幼馴染だった
Okay, so Meng's always
両親
been
のことが原因だろうな。
stuck about Big
そ
G.
う
That's
簡単に納
interesting.
得することはできないと分かってる。過去
So
を
there's a
忘
whole
れるってい
history
うのは
of
容
among
易な
these
ことじゃない
characters.
それで、
鋭いな。まだ
これでも商人なんでね、皆は俺のことを鈍感だと言うが、この商売を
Oh,
続けているうち
he even
に
knows that
そ
his
れも
name is
少しは
kind of
改
silly.
善できた。最初の頃はヘマばっかしてたがな。
I also
君
gotta
たちにあげる
respect
よ。
how much
これは俺たちが小さい頃、夢見てた豪華なおもちゃ箱だ。
toy
その
box.
頃は金がなくて買えなかったが、今は商売がうまくいって、こういう箱を何十個だって買える。
Good
昔
for
の
him.
夢も叶ったかな。
うわこれがお金持ちってやつか。
俺にとってそれは思い出の象徴でもある。それを夢見ていたからこそうだ。見たところ、俺の次は正吾と宗師。
正午にはもうあったから、今からそう。
おお、宗師なら後で飛雲の丘の空中通路で会う予定だ。俺は少し用事を。
Reminds me of a time invited friends to a Mexican restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, well, Mexican food can be very spicy, so maybe you just have different standards of spiciness. But yeah, so yeah, I feel like Mexican food is just a little more spicy than Korean food. Not too much more spicy, to be honest, but definitely more. So I can understand why if your friends weren't into spicy food, they might have had some trouble. But I do love me some spicy jalapenos in Mexican food, like nachos or tacos of quesadillas. Big fan. And, you know, burritos, all of those things. Oh, there's
あれ、
those.
お前たちも来てたのか。
一緒に集まって昔話をしてるんだ。僕たちの長年の習慣だよ。
俺たちの故郷は災害のせいで崩落した。
Huh,
帰るとこ
their
ろがもう
hometown
ないんだ。
was destroyed. So that area
故
where
郷の人がいるとこ
there all those
故郷だと
ghostly
思うように
things
して
are,
いる。
there was a
二人から
disaster
聞いた
there.
わ
Huh.
自身を象徴するも
Oh,
の
I
を
do
探してるん
remember
でし
that
ょ
all those things
私
looked
は今リーウェ港の小島職
looked
人をやっている
abandoned,
の
that something happened
私を象
there.
徴するものはその象徴
Zhao
だね
lanterns.
先
Where were
日
you?
何度か
Whoa, what's
同
with
品質の
her?
不浄の石片を手に入れた
Hi,
の
she looks like she
それが
hasn't
不当な
slept
倉
in
庫にあるわ
months.
もう管理員に話は通って
Okay,
るか
I'll
ら
make some
悪いけどそれを持ってきてくれない
Zhao
か
lanterns
し
for
ら
you, girl. Oh, maybe she was super busy during A time when restaurants were open. Oh yeah, I remember then. Yeah, I remember going to restaurants. I can't remember the last restaurant that I actually went into. I remember the last film I watched, at least, in the movie theater. But yeah, she looks scary. I wonder... Yeah, maybe it's because it's right after the Lantern Rites Festival. So she was busy just all day, all night, leading up to it, making Zhao lanterns, because she says that's her specialty. And maybe that's why she looks so sleep deprived. I feel bad for her. Damn. Like, I've been complaining about all the work I've had to do for Lantern Rites Festival, and it seems like she's had it even worse. You're an old man if you have ever been to a restaurant or a cinema. I don't think we're quite there yet. We still, it's only been a year. We're not talking like a generation of stuff, of people staying
ああ聞い
indoors.
てるよすでに記録もしてあるから問題ない浮上の石鹸はあそこの箱の中だ
Okay.
探してみてくれ
His neck looks a little odd when he's doing that. Alright, look for place straight shard. Oh,
他のところを見てみようぜ宗師が言ってたのはこれだ
seems like an eternity. Yeah. It's easy to get confused. I hear you. It definitely feels like an eternity. Let's see. I was looking to see if the Plustrite shard appears in my inventory, but I can't find it. Is it a key? Oh, here it is. Okay, can I destroy it? This item cannot be destroyed. Okay. Alright, I guess they prevent you from messing with this storyline. But yeah, the last movie I watched was The Invisible Man, which came out in either late 2019 or early 2020, but I went to see it in, I think, February of 2020. It was right around the time when everyone was starting to talk about it, and I remember hearing about it, and people were starting to take some steps, but nothing too serious. But when my friend and I went to the movie theater to watch it, there were only probably about 24 people there in the movie. And I think we went on a Friday night, so that was very unusual. We all noticed. So, and I think it was right after that basically everyone started staying home. Invisible Man was a very good movie. I liked it a lot. Writing was a little bad, but direction was excellent.
品質だわ少し待っててもう最後の仕上げに
I
入れ
would
るから
recommend it highly.
よ
Clumsy.
し
Yeah, man.
これでできたわ
She just looks so
証拠の
tired.
中に私たち5人の
Maybe
名
it's
前を
just
入れ
bad
たわ
makeup. She just
毎
did a
年
poor
行わ
job
れる
today.
街頭祭でも名前を入れた消灯を一つ用意してるのよこの先どんなことが起ころうともたとえ歩む道を違えようともこの習慣が続く限り私たちは変わらない
ロー兄貴のことはこれ以上何も聞かないってさっき3人で相談して決めたんだ
もしそういう機会があるんなら俺たちは元気にやってると伝えてくれ
It was Star Wars Episode 9.
昔に言
All
った
the...
ことはもう全部実現した
Oh
って
gosh.
いうのもな
You know, I'll be honest, I actually fell asleep while watching that movie in theaters. But it was mainly because I was a little tired. But, oh gosh, that was a bad movie.
オイラたちがしっかり伝えるぞこんなにいい友達を
But it was very flashy. It had a lot of pretty images. I'll give it that.
全
They
部揃ったから無謀
it
な
had good special
最後の
effects.
ところに行こう
Take the keepsakes to Wuwang Hill and give them to Hu Tao. Alright, so I guess now we're gonna release it at Wuwang Hill. Let's see. I can get her another level. Nice. Now, before I go over to Wuwang Hill, I think I'll go ahead and do one of my weekly bosses, which... The only one I haven't done at this point is Child, so I'll go do the Child boss. Because I think it's better to do these not on a Sunday, because Sunday is a good day for farming just anything. This team should work. It's not the ideal team, but Ganyu can carry.
せっかくのチャンスだ。本気を出して俺を楽しませてくれ。投稿も一つの選
Okay,
択だよ。
looks like that
俺は
shield's
敗
not
者に
doing that
優しい
much.
からね。そばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。逃げ足が速いようだね。
I was with them at the cinema.
関係者
Seem to have a very nice comedy. Oh, really? Within 5 minutes? Let's see. Well, the opening scroll even was kind of ridiculous. It starts with like saying, in English anyway, it said, "The dead live," and then it talks about what the Sith Lord. Oh, right. The opening few minutes, you immediately see like the clones and shit, right? Of Palpatine. Gosh, yeah. Oh, we got this guy. Ooh, I wonder if that's blockable using Beto.
悪くないね。俺相手によくここまで持つな。
部外者禁止
Once I have Beto built, I should try that sometime. Oof. Let's get his burst up. Oof, damn it. Alright, I need some healing.
みんなは俺が守れ。狂乱のごとく疾風怒涛。
Oh shit.
Bugaisha
やるじゃないか。
You can with Zhongli's shield. Oh, really? Cool. Well, Zhongli's on another level though, of course, right? So, I don't know if Beto has the same abilities. But she might, because they both use shields. Oh, shit. Oh, wow! You can interrupt him out of that, huh? By attacking him? Okay, that's good to know. I'll have to take advantage of that at some point.
やるじゃないか。
Is he gonna do his whale? No. Ah, shit. I'm still just not good enough at using Beto, I guess. Gonna have to get better with practice, but so far having decent fun. Also, Beto's just not doing enough damage too, which is why I brought Ganyu. Oh, let's use Diona's first. Oof. Let's get his. Oh shit. His burst up. Oh, damn it. Oh shit. That was bad. Okay, that worked. Let's get his burst up. Oh man. Yeah. Shit. And his burst was getting very close to getting up too. Right. Oh no. Right, gonna need to have Diona's burst getting up. Alright. Can you keep doing your thing? Alright, we got Diona's burst ready. Oh. Sadly, my Diona is not that well built in terms of healing yet. Okay, good. Alright, I do want to try to block his stuff. Alright, that was timed pretty well. Do you have a bow and some artifacts with energy recharge on her? Yeah, I do. But actually, yeah, if I looked at her stats, I'm sure it'd be quite high. But for whatever reason, the energy recharge doesn't seem that great. Maybe it's just because I'm not using her attacks well enough. Or often enough. Shit. Alright, I guess I don't know if that was a perfect parry, but it was a parry of a sort. Let's actually see, what's her... Yeah, it's 152, which is pretty high. But her healing... What's her healing bonus? 27%, max HP. Yeah, I think she can definitely use more max HP. There's a lot that I could do to make her better. Yeah, her energy recharge? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's that I'm not switching to her often enough to use her. So I don't know which of these butt plugs I need. Oh, I need Shadow of the Warrior for Ganyu. Not great. Yeah, I think maybe I could get better at using Diona, but the nice thing is Diona is such a good support for my main DPS characters because with Kacheng she can do Superconduct, and with Ganyu she does double cryo resonance for more crit rate. And Beidou is also Electro, and I'm hoping she'll be my next DPS that I build. And Electro, of course, you can do Superconduct. You can get 200%, I think, upgrade her ER and HP only for her. Alright, yeah, that's probably what I'll look into next for doing that. I kind of wish these cutscenes would trigger only after we activate, because it would be nice to take some photos. One thing that also annoys me about Paimon is that she does act as the stand-in for the main character, because the main character doesn't speak. I just wish they'd let the main character speak.
幽霊や亡霊に関しては何が起きてもおかしくないの。彼らがそれ以上追求してこない理由はそこにあるのかもね。もし後々何かに付け狙われることになったら、その時は生と死の境界を維持する。王城堂にとって一番重要な仕事だもの。普段よりも真面目になるよ。
She's stricter than most.
特例なのか？境界を越えても
So, yeah. Oh.
あなたたちを巻き込んだ以上、もうと同じように何も隠すつもりはないよ。
I'm just thinking how Hu Tao says she guards the border between life and death.
驚かないでね。そこは生と死の境界にある場所だけ
Between the
ど、
living and the
ただ
dead.
の平凡な地。一つ特別なところを挙げるとすれば、人々に知られていないってところくらいかな。本当に驚かないでよ。じゃないと。
Alright. I like that. I like hearing that in Masha's voice.
行こう。
Yeah.
お互いのためにも肝に銘じておいてね。なんか怖いな。
Right? Yeah, during the announcements, it's kind of weird actually hearing them talk. It's usually the male one, right? But I think they've used the male one and the female one, but either way, it's weird to hear him talk, or her talk. But I was just thinking of Hu Tao says she guards the border between life and death, so makes me think of a certain French phrase regarding a little death. It's like, you know, Hu Tao, her specialty isn't just death. It's a little death, you might say. And I'm sure anyone who knows French knows what I'm talking about. And I'm sure she's provided a little death for many, many people already. Alright, so just like all the other story quests, we have a domain. And oh, nice, yeah, we get to use her. So here I'll get to actually play around with.
でも伝説に歌われる地獄や冥府とかじゃない。
お
ただ単に地脈が入り乱れているだけの場所だよ。
To get a little bit haywire.
私についてくれば大丈
Farewell
夫。
ceremony is just
送
up
別儀式
ahead.
の会場はすぐそこだから。この模様、どこかで見たよ
Oh, okay.
決められた位置に立つことで完全な形を確認できるはずだよ。うん、前にやったのと同じだな。
Hmm.
ヒルチャール
Whoops.
のお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。
Yeah, Paimon English voice is so annoying during the announcements. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, I find her English voice generally fairly annoying. Even though I think the performance is pretty good. I mean, the third person speech just really grates on me. I don't think I'll ever like it. Oh. Man. It's so funny when you have an underleveled character dealing with like level 92 slimes, right? There. It's because Beto's supposed to be a huge badass, and here she is barely tickling these slimes. Oh, okay, the range on that's pretty good. She's really good, but too good to annoy people. Yeah.
超えちゃいけない存在だから。なんて言うんだっけ。
Pomp and ceremony. Alright.
儀式か。その流れで出てくる単語じゃない気がするんだけど。
Oh wow, that guy immediately saw me.
みんなは俺が
相関化粧。
Right, I didn't mean to switch to her. Gosh. Let's try the overload, and then let's use her E. Okay. Oh, cool. The crowd control ability here. So many baddies. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that the Abyss Mage was gonna die from the Blossom. Alright, I hope I didn't miss any chests.
そういえば冒険者協会の冒険者は物置が得意だよね。適切なものを適切な場所に
The
置く。
right things to the right places, a bit of distraction, elemental reactions, okay.
何かヒントを伝えようとしてるのか？
Yeah, that's the same symbol. And there's another one. So we got that. Oh, and there's a chest. And so this looks like just exactly the same as the Geo stuff in Liyue, in and around Liyue, or really just around Liyue Harm. Let's see. Oh. Here, let's use for the buff. Oh right, you don't want to switch out from Hu Tao after you use her E. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, and they gave us a level 90 Hu Tao to play with, huh? And of course they gave us guys with wooden shields to fight, huh?
いってらっしゃい。
相関化粧。
リオナの特製ドリンク。おい、ヤッホー。うわー。
Alright, let's get some melt damage going. Happy coincidence, really. Right, it's not as if it was designed. These hilichurls with... Oh, I thought I heard something. With wooden shields just happen to be here. Alright. Got some stairs and... Guessing... Yep. Do we have anything here? Another chest, maybe? No? Anything here? Nope. That looks like a door. Doesn't open. Is Beto the next character you're going to build? Yeah, that's the plan. I've been... Actually, let me see if I have it anymore. No, I don't. Yeah. I really want to...
みたいだな。でもちょっと数が違うみたいだぞ。わからないな。周りとか前の方を調べてみようぜ。
But yeah, I figure that she is... I'm really excited to find out more about how she plays and to get better at her. She's one of my highest constellation characters because she's C2 and you can see I've... What? C2 of her, C3 of her, C4 of her. Fischl is my highest constellation character. But I don't have many characters C2, so I'm excited to use her. And yeah, I don't think I'll take Mona up to level 90 anytime soon. And her artifacts still need to be worked on, but I'm just going to be working on her artifacts along with Ganyu's at the same time, little by little, instead of going hard in on just those artifacts, because again, I'm pretty happy with how much damage my Ganyu is doing right now. Okay, so... So if I put it here, can I get another one somewhere? Based on what Paymon's saying, it seems like there would be another one up ahead. But that was a hint that the developers gave us. But there's... Can I actually climb back? Oh, there's no climbing in domains. Whoops. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's only one way forward, but whatever. Or there's only one way, and it's forward. There's no way to go underwater. Well, there is, but it's not part of the game mechanics per se, it's just an animation. Right. But you tried to finish build Zhongli to give artifacts for Noelle at the same time. And then Hu Tao if you have her. Okay, cool. Yeah, Zhongli seems like a good one to invest in, right? Because once you get him all the way up, and maybe not maxed out, but to a good, really high damage level, then like you're done in terms of you don't have to worry about anyone else having to be that powerful. He can just carry you throughout everything. Okay, this looks like where I came from. Yeah, that's the door I couldn't open before. Interesting. But it just got reset. And the spider's back. Interesting. And Noel too, right? I don't know. Do you have C6 Noel maybe? Because C6 Noel seems like a really good one to build. Alright, so here's a test. Is this thing gonna survive me going into water? And is this gonna be stuck to me long enough that by the time I go to the next area, I'll be able to use it? Because we saw what happened, which was the flame returned to its original location, but it didn't duplicate a flame. So it's possible that when I go back up there, there will be no flame. But it's also possible that there will be a
どういう
flame.
ことだ俺たち本当に進んでるのか
Yeah, things keep...
ずっと
This is
元
pretty
の
neat.
場所に戻されてるみたいだ
Okay, based on the height though, I'm realizing it can't possibly be the same place because we keep going down. There's no point at which we're actually going up.
ずっと同じところに戻されて
Oh.
るきっとキダショウの仕業だ
Alright. There we
そ
go.
うじゃないよあなたたちの様子を見て安心したやっとたどり着いた
You have C6 of Noel Fischl, Zhangling, Jingqiu, and Ningguang. Okay, nice. That's a good lineup. Personally, if I had those C6, I'd probably go into Ningguang. Although I don't know, have you already built your Ningguang maybe?
もう変なものは
Because
出てこないわ
she...
な
I have her at C1 now on my account, and she's not built, but I can see a whole lot of potential with what she could do. And just having her around is so useful because I can find ores just in areas that I had no idea. Wow. Oh, I should have used Benny's attack to do that. Is there anything here? Oh, I can't climb, right. In domains. I really dislike that they made it so that domains limit your ability to do that. I see why they did it, because they wanted to create a space where you couldn't just break the map by just climbing everywhere. But they could have just had invisible walls or invisible non-climbable areas. She's level 80 and her weapon too. Okay. Oh, right. She'll use the same artifact as Zhongli, right? I've heard people call it the Petra set, which improves Geo by 15%. And I think it, like a 4-piece, improves stuff if you have... If you have a shield up, I think it improves something. Okay, that's what I was gonna guess, that this area... Is there anything here? Maybe a chest? No, there's an invisible wall. Okay, I was not facing the right way. Nope. There's a Korean streamer that I sometimes watch. I was watching her and like 3 other friends doing co-op, trying to do those Benny jump landing things on that video. They were trying to do it at Wangshu Inn, trying to land on a chair. 4-piece is elemental shard created through crystallize. All party members gain 35% damage bonus. Oh, for that particular element. Okay. So that one doesn't seem particularly great for building DPS, but could be useful as a support, huh?
そういえば最近調査にあったか
Oh, 4-piece to Albedo. That makes sense.
もうそろそろだと言ってたのを聞いたよ。
ほそれはいいことだ これからあいつはどこに行くんだろうな。気になるな
Interesting.
ら
So we
わ
got
したちも
ghosts
行
here
ってみ
hanging
るか
out.
また今度な。
So these ghosts, or at least this guy, seems to be okay hanging out here.
また解凍祭の時期か。いつの日か塔を見に行けたらいい
Little
な。
Willy used to be not so fat.
塔がなくて
For
も
Zhongli
願
and
い事は
Ningguang,
で
it's
きるよ。
two piece Petra and two
お
piece
母さんが
Noblesse.
教えてくれた
Okay.
の。大声で願いを言えば将来きっと叶うって。
But four piece for Zhongli is also very good.
それは恥ずかしくない？
誰かが先にやってみんなが
So this is the opposite as a birthday wish, where a birthday wish doesn't come true if you tell anyone, at least in American tradition. But in this culture, it seems you want to shout it out publicly. Aw, that's so it's cute.
それだけかよ。笑うな。そっちはどうなんだよ。もちろ
Oh
ん
yeah.
お金を稼ぐことさ。
Right, and two piece Noblesse improves burst damage, right? Which makes sense that you'd want that for Ningguang and Zhongli, huh? Because Ningguang's burst is just. Again, my Ningguang's not built up, but I can see a lot of potential for that doing a ton of damage if you build her right. Just it's also really pretty, and they're gonna upgrade it or fix it for the next update.
じゃあ父が大商人になったら私はお金を稼がなくてもいいってことね。
いやいや、お金を稼ぐのは大変なんだ。俺だけに頼るなよ。
私は
Yeah.
大きな名称の塔を作りたい。小塔作りも学びたい。将来は最も腕の立つ職人になるの。
そうだね。そうなったらリエコに行かなくても小塔を飛ばせる。
Oh, so they thought maybe
それで
they didn't realize that their town was gonna be hit by a disaster. Huh?
僕は
Big G.
一
You
番
also have C5 of Xinyan, Sucrose, and Bennett, huh?
懐
Right,
かしい
so
な。
that means you have a
あれ
perfected
が俺たち
Bennett
5人の
too.
揃った最後の解凍
Because
祭
you
だった
don't want a C6
時
Bennett.
間が経って
At least I
みん
wouldn't.
なこんなに大きくなったんだね。あの時言ってた願いは
Yeah, Sucrose, as you saw, was my second most constellationed servant after Fischl. So I'm happy about that, because Sucrose
3人に会って
is super good.
それぞれ
And
自分
she's
を
super
象徴する
sweet.
ものをもらってきたぞ。称号
I
は
wish I had more constellations on Xinyan. She's only C0, which is one reason why I decided to bench her in favor of Beto. Oh. Poor Big G, I feel bad for him.
あの時言ってた
I
こと
mean, I
は
feel bad for
ず
any
っと
kid
俺
who
たちの心
dies.
に残ってる。
Like,
何
that's
が
so
何でも
terrible to
叶え
think
るという
about.
約束だ。とりあえず
These
この
kids who
塔を
don't
飛ば
even
そ
get
う。
to live lives. Really, right?
ちょっと空気を読んであげてよ。彼らが話してる間は遠くでそっと見守りましょう。
Yeah, Hu Tao is on point here. C6 Bennett with Jean with Pyro Artifact. So I'll be doing Pyro Swirls with Jean all day, right? And them together will be able to just create a area where you're just gonna be constantly healed. Oh, that's so cute. You got the artifact, the Zhao Lantern. So what happens if I?
僕たち5人の名前が書いてあるよ。よかった。そうだ、さっき毎年塔を飛ばしてるって言ってたけど、そこに書かれた名前も多くなって言ってるの？
So yeah, I could do an Animo Pyro set or an Animo Cryo set to go with Chongyun, right?
実はいい知らせがあってな。キキはもうすぐお父さんになるんだ。あいつ最近はそのことでいても立ってもいられない様子でな。
Oh.
あんなに鈍感だったのに、いいお父さんになれるかな？
You got two during your Hu Tao rolls? Wow, those are nice spooks, I guess. Yeah, 2 of the same spook.
空
But
気
she
読め
wasn't
な
on the
いって
banner.
お前に一番言われたくないじゃん。そう目的が達成できるなら家庭なんてどうでもいいでしょ。前にも言ったけど王城堂が最初に行ってたのは
Work into a doctor's
葬儀じゃな
office.
くてお医者さんみたいな仕事だった。魔人戦争の時期は死体の山、おびただしい数の霊、蔓延する疫病、すなわち死が私たち聖者の世界を蝕んでいた。その時に王城堂ができたの。弱々しい人間という身分で長い時をかけ死を追い返した。大きな代償を払ってきたみたいだな。それからまた長い年月が経ち、リーユエコは栄えた。人々は名誉とモラを追い求め、やがて狂気に達した人が死の遺産に
A
触れた。
legacy of the dead?
魔人の残死が人の世を壊したの。具体的なことは省くけど、それは生という自滅と
Oh,
死
life
という
was on the
終焉でもあった。
verge of bringing about its
そ
own
れから
extinction.
すごく長い時を経て、
Wait, what
やっ
just
と
happened?
均衡が整い、教会を保てるようになったの。そのおかげであなたたちが見た今のリーユエコーがある。今の王城堂と私もね。
So that was odd. I could see that they went into a montage of the scenery, but the strange thing is at the beginning and at the end, they blacked out both the UI with the text and everything along with the actual image. You also got 1 Chongyun. Oh, nice. So you that got you C2. 3 Shingshu, so 3 more rolls, right? Yes, Yaru. And your 3rd Rust. Nice. Yeah, Rust. I'm thinking of building Fischl as a DPS at some point using Rust because I heard that that's one of the better weapons for her as DPS. Can you reveal a bit more?
あなたは本当に好奇心旺盛だね。忘れないで。知らない方がいいことは知らない方がいい。どれだけ理解できてるかはあなたたち次第。私からしたら
Funeral parlor.
何も知らない方が楽だけどね。
Well, there's a little more to it. It's not nothing more.
生と死がこんなに平和に寄り添ってる。
That's for sure.
当たり前
Like
じ
in
ゃない
real life too, right? The fact that we haven't, like, World War II ended in 1945, which is
彼らを始まりと
less
終わ
than
り
80 years ago, not that long ago, and that was so many people
私
died.
たちが初めて会った場所。適当につけた名前だから気にしないで。
So I really do appreciate that we live in quite prosperous and safe times, relatively speaking. Even with COVID, it's a better time to be alive than most points throughout history in terms of your death rate. So I do feel grateful for that. No major wars. You want to play official main DPS? Yeah, well, we'll see. So the look of a archer DPS who's not like Ganyu who uses charge shots, but rather, hops around doing stuff like this. I'd like to try it out. And Fischl is C4 for me. So she has a lot of potential to be strong. And I know Fischl, even without C4, is a very good servant anyway. So I'd like to try it, but that's still a ways off. It'll have to be after I build Beidou, and I'll probably build some other servants after that too, depending on who I get.
もし何かのきっかけで秋になったら、
Yeah, there is
その
much
時は
worse
容赦な
time
く
you
滅
have been.
却
Yeah,
するけど。
and I'm sure in France it's even more known just because France suffered from World War II a lot worse than US did.
みんなが元気にやってるのが分かって。
So did Korea for that matter, so people are pretty familiar with war in Korea.
ある意味俺の夢を叶えてくれたんだ。
さっき言ったことはあなたも同じよ。もう、もしまだこれ以上くよくよするようなら、覚悟してちょうだい。
Just a little, Hu Tao, just a little.
そんな笑いながら怖いこと言わないでくださいよ。
じゃあ、最後の最後に、ロー兄貴に一言言ってあげて。またな、ロー兄貴。違う違う、またなはダメ。
You won't be seeing him
最後
later.
までしない
Yeah.
と またったら困るでしょ。
Yeah, this is goodbye.
大丈夫。僕はそっと離れることにするよ。ごめんね。
Holy shit.
僕たち二人の
So I'm
みんな
watching
の
the
ことは
stream right now as while I play.
気にするな。どうってことない。安心していけ。
みんなのことは忘れない。それじゃ。
Aw, Big G's
行
gone.
っちまったな。はあなんだか人生の一大事を成し遂げたみたいで、 心が空っぽな感じだ。
さっき言ってた二人の願いって？
お互い家庭を築いたら家族みんなを連れて回答祭を過ごす。
Oh.
だから俺はあいつらが羨ましいんだ。あいつらはもう夢を叶えたが、
I see. So even if he gets a family and everything, he'll never get to spend it with Big G. That's too bad. Really enjoyed playing Fischl before you got Ganyu. You're still using her on your child team. Okay. Yeah, I figure Fischl would work pretty well with some of my ice servants. Get some superconduct going. But anyway, there's this streamer that I'm watching. Her name's Saikyo, and she has C1 Hu Tao. By the way, she had to go into. She got 4 5-star servants during her pulls in order to get C1 Hu Tao. The first 5-star servant she pulled was Dailuk, and then the next one was obviously Hu Tao, and then the next one was also Dailuk, and then the next one was Hu Tao again. Anyway, she's playing around with her Hu Tao now, and I just saw her do about 120k damage with Hu Tao's burst, because I think she also has the spear. I forget what it's called, but the one that increases damage when your HP is low. But I think actually C1 Hu Tao, what does C1 do anyway? I think it just reduces the stamina usage during her charge. Yeah, I feel for Meng. I will be unpaid. Yeah. One of your friends also got Dialog, but she was very happy because he's one of her husbando. Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't mind getting Dialog either, and he's not my husbando. He's just a badass Claymore user, and I like badass Claymore users. But based on your... yeah, I didn't find what I was looking for. Yeah, I like Paymon's face there. Okay, she reminds me of Mona. Mona was supposed to help us, and Mona didn't really help us find our brother. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure there will be another chapter to all of their stories, but of course, getting all of this organized with 4 different languages of voice and more of text will take its time. Huh?
私はそこで歴代の同志を見たことがない。一度も王城堂の同志になることはきっと悔いの残らない正しいことなんだと思う。
Okay, that's complete. Kuching and Ningguang too. Yeah, they just put 2 posters in the city. Yeah, come on, those guys. Those are like 2 of the richest women in all of. Probably all of Teyvat, but definitely all of Liyue. Don't they have some more resources they could, use at their disposal to help? Like, I literally saved their city. Like, yeah, literally saved everyone's lives in their city. Can't they give me a little bit more? But all right. So now that I've done the chapter, actually, I really like that story quest. I think I might have liked that even better than Ganyu's. Like Ganyu's was fun and nice, but a lot of the main storyline with the tax evasion and such was actually kind of boring. But this was really like well written, pretty clever, and yeah, pretty heartwarming. And it makes me like Hu Tao quite a bit. Like she's really cute. Watching an artist on Twitch who's doing an art on Elizabeth. Oh, on Elizabeth? You mean Elizabeth the Queen? The current queen? It was funnier than Zhao Quest. Yeah, well Zhao's not that funny a guy. Oh, from F Go. Oh, nice. Elizabeth Bathory. She is definitely one of my favorites. All right, so Beto's still getting up. But yeah, after that, I really did like Hu Tao. I think I will do some pulls for her. But I won't go deep because I don't want to ruin my pity. Let's see. How many was I at for my 5-star pity? It was not too many. It was 41. So I'm still relatively safe. And to be honest, if I end up getting Hu Tao, I guess, yeah. So if I end up getting a 5-star and it's not Hu Tao, then that's fine because that means I'm only 90 pulls away from the next banner 5-star. And if I do get Hu Tao, I'll actually be quite happy because I think I really like her. It would take me a while to build her, but her playstyle is super fun. I should wait for tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, that'd that would make sense, but I kind of want to do some pulls now because again, I don't think I'll mind if I end up ruining my pity with Hu Tao. So yeah, I'm gonna do pulls until I get my first 4 or 5-star. Yeah, and if I end up ruining my pity with Hu Tao, I'll be happy because I got Hu Tao. If I end up getting a non-banner 5-star, I'll be happy because I'm only 90 pulls away from the next banner 5-star. And if I don't get any 5-star, then I'll be happy because I'll have built up my pity. So this seems like a win-win-win to me. Worst case scenario, I get Hu Tao. And how sad will I be if I get Hu Tao? Because yeah, that story quest definitely sold me. She was really cute. She was really heartwarming, and she was a pro. Like definitely, initially she seemed like a complete troll, but she had her ways. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to kind of be a little off put based on how it started. It's the spirit you have when you do some pulls. And yeah, that's why you roll on most of the banners. Yeah, definitely hear you. And also, I love her playstyle. I gotta say, like, I really do wish I had Zhao because I like that kind of high risk, high reward playstyle. And that's one major reason I want to build Beto. But Hu Tao's self-harming playstyle. Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop for today. All right, nice. That's my C1 Chongyun, I believe. First extra copy of Chongyun, which is pretty wild to think about because Chongyun was the first like main DPS I had. Now he's even stronger. Also, I do need to work on his artifacts. I haven't really done much with him because I haven't. Ever since I got Kaching and then Ganyu, I didn't invest in him. But anyway, he's should be all that much better. So now I believe I'm 51 into pity. So I built pity. And yeah, I'm gonna hopefully we'll see. I'll either get Venti or Jean. Well, that's the hope. Now what I think I'll do is farm this ore, and then I'll do I'll do my attempt at the Spiral Abyss, because that'll give me some more resources to play with. I'll be able to build my Beto a little more, I think. Maybe I can bring Beto to Spiraling Abyss for floor 9, because floor 9 is not that hard. Neither is floor 10, to be honest. And as long as I have Ganyu or Kaching in the team, they can pretty much solo it along with a healer. Well, I guess it's not a solo, but they can pretty much do it with one healer. So, would have thought we would have seen Changyan during the Hu Tao quest. Yeah, that's a good point. He's a literal exorcist. You're right. I would have also thought we would see Zhongli because he works for her, right? Like, where was Zhongli? I wanted to hear his nice, cool baritone voice. But he was nowhere to be found. Again, off on leave, I guess. Okay. Shit. Let's use that. Oh no, the bow. Yeah, Chongyun so far hasn't been in any story quests that I can recall. Which, I mean, that's a shame for any of the characters, right? Because all the characters so far are pretty interesting, and a lot of them haven't had story quests at all. Chongyun's one of them. Yeah. Floor 9 and 10 are easy. Floor 11... Yeah. Oh, hello Wave Master. Thank you for coming by. Hope you've had a nice week and a good Friday. I don't know if you've been pulling, but good luck. Hope you've had good luck. The bad news? What is the bad news? I don't know, actually. If it's Genshin related... Oh, you did 80 pulls... Wait, for you did 80 pulls to try to get Kaching, or you did 80 pulls... Oh, right, this guy uses... You did 80 pulls and you got Kaching on Hu Tao's banner? I'm sorry to hear that if that's what happened. Because, I mean... Okay, I'm sorry, that sucks. But I guess, yeah, that's exactly what happened to Nat, huh? And I haven't... So I've only done 10 pulls on Hu Tao's banner and I got Chongyun. And I figure I won't pull any more for Hu Tao today, but I might do more pulls for Hu Tao tomorrow, depending on what they announce. Because if they announce... Yeah, if they announce Jean after Venti, which I'm assuming it's going to be Venti next, even though that's not confirmed, then I'll save. But if it's somebody else after Venti, then I'll probably spend a bit to hit soft pity at least. You actually ran out at 75 and you did pulls as you gained gems. Oh, ouch. And so you saw that gold and you knew you had a 50-50, but yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, stupid Jaro. Yeah. But hey, you still got a 5-star before hard pity. Right. You missed soft pity on Clay, Ganyu twice, and now Hu Tao. Oof. Yeah, triple Zhao, man. Hey, I guess the universe is telling you, the RNG gods are telling you, you gotta build your Zhao. Or you gotta main your Zhao, because he's your... Yeah, you got Kaching twice in a row. Right, exactly, because you pulled her on banner. And then you pulled her off banner. That's just... That's the worst feeling, right? Because with Kaching, uniquely so far among any 5-star servant, she's the only non-exclusive or 5-star to get a rate up banner. So after actually getting her on the rate up. Getting spooked. Ugh. It improves her E by 2k. Hey, I mean, it's something. You wanted to save the hard pity for Hu Tao? Oh, right. So that's why after you rolled the Chi-Chi, you felt pretty comfortable doing a 10 pull. And then Zhao was like, nope. Gacha do be like that sometimes, right? Gacha giveth and gacha taketh away. Right, let's pick these up here. Let's see. Come on, attack. Ah, okay, that was not a just guard. Oh shit. Alright, so from what I've read, to time Beto's guard, you can do it either by letting go of the guard or at the moment of impact, or by hitting the guard. And it seems to me that letting go might be a little more effective, as long as you can actually predict that the enemy's gonna attack. Oh, you even have a ton of prototype craft polearms? Oh. Hey, you know, Hu Tao's banner isn't going away anytime soon, so you still have a chance, right? I believe in you. You can do it. I think what happened with Zhao, that wasn't you ruining your luck. That was just a preview. I think you're gonna get 4 Hu Taos on 10 roll coming up soon. That's what's gonna happen. Practically it's not happening. Yeah, I know. Most likely not, but hey, you never know. I mean, seriously, that triple Zhao thing, that... Like, if somebody told me that was a Photoshop, I'd believe it, because it's so unlikely. It's so unlikely to get 3 of the on-banner 5 stars in 10 pulls. Even ignoring the fact that it followed a Chi-Chi pull, right? Which polearms am I gonna use on Hu Tao if I get her? Well, personally, I don't know. I don't really have good polearms because I haven't bothered building polearms, because she's my only polearm user. Yeah. I guess prototype Star Glitter could work. Physical damage doesn't seem so great on Hu Tao. Crit rate could be good, because I think, does Hu Tao raise crit damage or something as she levels up? I actually don't know. Yeah, and you got Jean and Ganyu C1 in 2 singles. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's like, we've all played gacha long enough to experience some absolutely crazy good luck. And lots of bad luck too, right? It's just how the nature of the beast. In your case, you'll either use Dragon's Bane or the BP Spear. Okay, yeah, Dragon's Bane, among the polearms that I have, I do think Dragon's Bane might be the best. Well, Elemental Mastery, oh yeah, that could be useful on a melt comp. And with Hydro and or Pyro, that would mean I could also do a Vaporize comp. Energy Recharge is okay, I guess. I don't know how good her Energy Recharge is because they manipulated her Energy Recharge for the demo. So I don't quite know what to expect for that. Okay. Plan to use the BP Sphere for Zhao, but now not sure to build him or Keqing. Personally, yeah, as somebody who already has Keqing, obviously I'd go for Zhao, but that's not the case with you. But since you have C2 Zhao, I think he'd probably get better results, right? Because I think Zhao has better DPS potential than Keqing. But of course, there's more important is the waifu factor or the likability factor, and that's subjective. I think I released that too early. I needed to release that just a little bit later to time it properly. Melt comp with Sucrose. Oh yeah, Sucrose would be a good support. Or Jingqiu, yep. Zhao is much more powerful than Keqing. But Keqing's, you enjoy Keqing more? I see. Yeah. You don't find Zhao to have a waifu factor? Okay. Fair enough. Me neither, to be honest. I guess Zhao I do like Zhao, like personally, but he's certainly not waifu, right? He's just a dude that I find pretty cool. Yeah, being wind isn't doing him any favors. Yeah, that too. From what I can tell when I watch streamers, Zhao, when they use Zhao, it's like, or when they use Zhao's burst, it's immediate stomp mode, right? You just keep spamming that until you need to switch out for whatever reason. Yeah, apart from the Abyss, you haven't played with Zhao since you got Keqing, or since you had Keqing. I see. Yeah, makes sense. I heard he's because he is so good. No, I didn't time that right. That yeah, the Spiral Abyss is a good spot for him. Did I time that? I don't know. I'm gonna have to kind of pay better attention to the visuals too of a timed attack. Okay, so that one was non-timed because it just was running out of time. And let's see if I can get a timed attack. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Okay. Gosh. It's so funny, just the fact that Ganyu's got such huge stats means her burst, or not her burst, her E, her skill is itself just does incredible amounts of damage. Oh, also I should mine this area. Did I do the lines for more as an EXP? Yeah, so I did all the ley lines that it's possible to do, which I guess is 21 total over the course of a week for the doubles. And I actually even ran ley lines without the double at some point because I figured in order to build Beto, that Mora and EXP are really what I need right now. And like I have enough weapon ascension materials and character ascension materials. Like in fact, I farmed the electrohypostasis quite a bit earlier because I needed to collect the gems, or yeah, what are they called? The gems or the chunks or whatever, in order to max ascend my Keqing. But because of that, I ended up with a lot extra of the other electro object, which I need to level up or to build up Beto. So I don't need to farm that much anytime soon. Alright, so the last time I got to 11-1. Let's do 9. So let's see what we got here. Large cryo slime. So it's a lot of cryo as usual. Large cryo slime at the top. Alright, so I think bringing Jinyan to the top would make sense. It's the exact same abyss as before? Okay. That case, could have Jinyan. Need a healer. Let's have Diona to provide superconduct as well as healing. Bow user would be good. I think for the bottom area, Sucrose would be good. He could be good as a healer and do I bring Barbara? Well, yeah, there's no items, food in Abyss, so I think Barbara as a strong healer would be good. You have 200 EXP bucks and 3 million Moras thanks to the event. Nice. I have 0 EXP bucks and 0 Mora thanks to the event and Beto. But I have a much more leveled up Beto thanks to the event. Let's see. Character, elemental burst damage, charged attack stat. Ooh, this is really good against, or with Kaching. Yeah, I'll go with that. So, let's go for it. Oh, oh hit them. Use that shield. Okay. Oh right, those objects can be destroyed, right? That. Okay, overload should help. Okay, let me take care of these guys first. And oh, superconduct. Here. Yep, broke his shield. Don't know if you said, but during the stream you did a run again on the Abyss. Oh, you got 9 stars on floor 9? 11? Holy cow! Great job, congrats. I don't think I'm anywhere close to that, or will get anywhere close to that anytime soon, but, you know, maybe. Okay. Now you miss only 1 star on 12-3. Wow. Nice. Missed it within 2 seconds on your first run? Oh man, yeah, that sounds really frustrating. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's put up a shield, and then... Kaching can do what she does best, which is do a lot of charge attacks onto a superconducted enemy. Even more impressive when we know you don't have a Venti, and you don't use Sucrose. Oh really? Are those... I mean, I know Venti's supposed to be one of the top tiers for Abyss because of his crowd control. Is Sucrose also considered a very good one? Because she's kind of a discount Venti, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's draw... Oh shit. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna take care of you guys like this first. Okay, got that. Oh shit. Let's get the melt. And let's use the burst. Oh shit! Ah, that was a waste. Okay. Oh shit, I think I missed. Nice. Oh wow. What's going on? What the? Oh, that must be the mage. Okay, let's get a melt. Okay, got the Abyss Mage. Got that. Oh. Oof.
超拡散形態
Oh, come on. I wanted you to get the fire, not the ice. Alright.
元気出してよ
Alright, that's not so good.
次の仕事は
Oh, but maybe the wind did the job.
瑠璃のように落ちなさい
Nice, alright, this guy's frozen.
吸引テス
Can
ト
I
開始
get the fire to...
みんなは俺が守れ
Nice.
燃えろ
Alright, got this. Besides, you did it to see if Ningguang is a good option to protect the pillar with her E, and it works. Okay. So maybe one day once I get my Ningguang built, she'll be part of my main team for floor 11 too. Because that's certainly what's blocking me from advancing. Defense plus 30%, to be honest, doesn't seem all that great. I do a lot of sprinting, so extra 20% damage is pretty good.
行こうよ
Okay, let's get the elemental damage going. And superconduct, and then get the crit rate up. Okay.
行こうよ
Hit both of them. Then get in there, hit both of them. So should get a bit of a melt going.
ウサギ行け
Overload takes him out. Also, I think I heard somebody say that Overload is not a bad way to do some crowd control in 11 too, because it knocks smaller enemies away. But of course, it doesn't really work against those giant shield hilichurls because they're not small enemies. Okay, superconduct. Let's do a lot of damage. Okay, got him.
逃がさない
Get the extra damage buff. Ooh, shit. Alright, I'm having some trouble here. Let's try to get Diona's attack up.
ついてこれるかな
Diona's burst up because I do need some healing.
あたいの最強の音を聞け
And let's get the slimes. Okay, good. I got Diona's burst. Let's do a lot of superconduct. Let's get rid of these slimes. I really hate the slimes' ice attacks. Super annoying. And let's use Kaching's regular attacks to just
急がないと
build stamina. Even though her burst or her charge attacks are definitely the strongest tool she has.
健康
And
よ
then this should
どの乱れを
be able to break his shield. We get a little bit of a... Oh, we got superconduct.
行こうよ
So this guy should be dead soon.
急がないと
Nice. Didn't even have to dodge that. Okay.
火花を散ら
And
せ
let's break their ice shields. Yeah.
陣営のご
Let's
と
get
く
the superconduct going. Charge attack. Charge attack. Charge
急が
attack.
ない
Oh right.
行け
Superconduct going again. Beat him with... Yep. Well, for the Abyss, you usually use your teams Ganyu, Childe, Bennett, and currently Noelle, because you really like her shield. Second team is Zhao, Zhongli, Albedo, Jean. Alright, double wind. Yeah, very free to play too. All 5 stars there, huh? And yeah, 3 limited 5 stars and 1 non-limited. Huh? Don't you have a full chivalry artifact set on Kuching? I don't actually. On oh, it looks like you can't check, but on my Kuching. Oh no, I have a full something set, a 4-piece. It offers a 35% attack buff if the character uses a sword, I think. I forget exactly which set that was. Alright, oh, this guy. Alright, I think I want to kill him first, so I'm gonna... Oh shit, I should have used Bennett's burst first. So I'm gonna just focus him down. Okay. Shit. Ah, man. Looks like I can do damage through his shield, but I do want to destroy his shield first. Let's break the... Oh, okay. You're dead, and now let's heal Ganyu up a little. And ice is pretty good against this guy, so let's focus on that. Oh. Should just aim for the floor, really. Gladiator set? Yeah. So that's the one I guess I have on Kaching. Alright, these should help me level up my Beto a little bit more. Chivalry is a better set for physical. Right, Chivalry is physical damage, right? 2 pieces, 25%. 4 pieces. After defeating an opponent, increases charge attack damage by 50%. Reduces the stamina cost to 0. Ooh, that sounds really good. You're right, I think I'll have to farm that for Kaching at some point. I might include that in my rotation of farming. I don't know which domain has that though, and I don't know what the other set is that they have in the same domain. I'll go with that. I don't like the idea of lower defense because I have been getting hurt a bit here. Okay. Okay. Let's take care of this guy first. Yeah, these arrow guys are just gonna give me headaches if I let them live, so just gonna get them first. Ah, come on. That's the problem with the Amber's burst. It's just, the range is just so small. Yeah. Artifact stats on your Kaching are not great. Yeah, so right now my Kaching's artifacts really aren't that built. Like, if I wanted to have Kaching as my main DPS, she can do it, but she's just not nowhere near at the level of Ganyu right now. So I do plan on putting a different set on Kaching. Because she is the OG 5-star waifu that came home to me. So I do want to build her up properly. But it's just that with Ganyu, it's like Ganyu takes care of everything so easily for me that it hasn't made me really feel like I need to build Kaching that much. I guess for the Abyss, you need at least 2 top tier DPSs to really get to the top. But yeah, I don't care too much about beating the Abyss. Oh, this is a pretty easy looking set of guys. Okay. Right, let's get some melt going. Okay. I'm not sure how these guys shields HPs work. Like, I can definitely see it healing, and I feel like it heals either over time or maybe it's over if there's ice, it heals the shield. I don't know. Find it a shame that she's my first 5-star. Yeah, 1 week to have a much more powerful Kaching. Yeah, well, the thing is you have way more resources than I do, right? Or at least now you don't, but you've had a lot more to build because of the battle pass. But now I'm doing the battle pass as well. But yeah, she'll get there. Characters on, oh yeah, this is the same. All right, floor 10. Oh wait, can I not see what's coming? I really don't like that. Anyway, I'll just take the same teams that I had before, which, where's Xinyan? There she is. Now Diona is my only, yeah. I feel like Bennett and, I'll just take them. But this team I'll switch around a bit. I'll put Bennett, but I don't think I really need Barbara with Bennett doing the healing, so I'll put in Mona, who should provide significantly better attack support. He gave you 0 resin. Yeah, but BP also gives you Mora and EXP books and such, and those are equivalent to resin. That's the thing, because it usually costs resin to get them. It's just that I haven't farmed for artifacts for Kaching basically at all. I think I did a couple runs of the Thundering one. You don't even use resin refills? Oh, yeah? Well, I mean, that's fine too, right? You don't use them and you have them all stacked up for when you feel like you want to play a lot, maybe. Yeah, you don't have enough time. That's the thing. This game takes way more time than something like FGO. I just happen to have a lot more time these days because I'm working from home. Charge attack damage. Okay, I like this one. The third one seems fairly useful, but yeah. But this one's the most offensively focused. Oh, I should have waited for the 2 slimes to get near each other before using her E. Okay. Okay. Broke that. Oh, right. I shouldn't have switched to Diona. Right. Alright, these guys are kind of frustrating me. Let me get away and then use that. That should get a lot. And then the overload should blast them away, which is useful. And then let's use... Oh, come on. I didn't want you to target the slime. Okay. Okay, super conduct. Got super conduct. Alright, this is a good time to use her E. And then... Oh, didn't mean to use hers, I meant to use hers. And then get more super conduct. Oof. Okay. That should break their shields quite a bit. And then use Kaching's burst to have... I want to break his shield so that I can kill him soon. Let's just work on attacking these guys for now. And then use her burst. I really hate how quickly these guys tend to reactivate their shields. Alright, I need to heal Kaching. I also need to heal her. Got 4 enemies left, so we're getting there. Okay, if the rest are just these hilichurls, shouldn't take too long. Oh, there's this guy. Let's get rid of this hilichurl. Oh, I need to make sure Kaching doesn't die. That. Nice. Okay. Let's heal up Kaching. Alright. Even without refills, build a character from 1 to 80 in 2 weeks. Yeah, you don't need to... Spending primos on refills, in my opinion, just doesn't really make sense. Alright, so need to beat this in 5 minutes to 3-star it. How much time do I have left? Okay, a minute and a little less. Alright, good.
みんながそばにいてくれれば
Let's freeze you. Come on.
吸引テスト開始。
Okay, now let's try to get... Oh shit, I don't want the water guys to get me frozen. Okay. Oh, shit. Looks like I got what? Where's the... Wait, where's the other hilichurl? Ah, forget about it. Let me just work on this guy first.
運命には逆らいません。
Alright. Yeah, except for whales. Yeah, I agree. Or, I mean, there is a point, but it's just not a good use of resources in my opinion. But the resin refills that they give you, I do kind of wish they gave you more, but... Because I'm already down to like 10 or 15, and I've barely done farming. That one's good. Physical damage resistance? I'm not sure how useful that will be. Alright, so I need to focus on getting Kaching healed, I guess. Well, the BP, we won some resin. Yeah, that's very nice that they gave us resin in the BP. And it's not just for the paid BP, right? It's also for in the free BP. I think the paid BP gets a little more, maybe? But yeah, you get free resin refills with the completely free version too, so yeah, I appreciate that. I'm just thinking of how many apples FGO tends to give out, which is a decent amount, right? They give out quite a lot, and I feel like when you're comparing resin to AP, the amount that FGO gives out does seem to be a bit more. Okay. I need to get Diona's burst up, because Kaching still needs healing. Okay. Oh wow, that got lucky. Oh, hello wolves. Thank you for coming by. It's going alright. As you can see, I'm doing the what is it? Spiral Abyss. And earlier today I did the Hu Tao quest. That was pretty fun. Oh, it's the exact same, 5 resins for both? Okay. In that case, yeah, that's even better in my opinion. The fact that the free BP gets the exact same amount. Yeah, hope you're doing well, wolves, and that you've been lucky in all your roles. I don't recall. I think you were interested in Hu Tao, so if you wanted her, I hope you got her. Me personally, I did 10 rolls total for Hu Tao, and I'm gonna stop there until tomorrow because there is gonna be an announcement tomorrow. for possibly what banners are coming up next.
吸引テスト開始。
Okay.
おさわり禁止。
Let's get rid of these guys. Ugh.
部外者禁止。
運命の共栄。
Freeze him. Good. Nah. Can use.
みんなは俺が
Oh shit.
燃えろ。
6308。
Right.
安全距離確認。
部外者
I
禁
guess.
止。
Oh shit. One good thing would be to get rid of these damn flies. And they do seem susceptible to ice damage, actually, so that's good. Because Ganyu can provide a heck of a lot of AoE ice damage. And those flies are such... You can't really aim at them directly, they're just too tiny and fast. You're going to wait for a while until you pull? Okay, that's probably a smart decision. I think so, at least. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, she's good, but you're gonna skip. You're gonna skip Hu Tao, okay. I mean, that's also good. I really liked her from the story quest, and that's one reason, yeah, I really decided she's worth ruining my pity over, basically. She's super cute, and I love her playstyle, so... Yeah, and like Nat said, both Nat and Wavemaster got Kaching, sadly, on their 50-50. Or you'll see the next banners. Yeah, 1.4 announcement. Hopefully, yeah. And hopefully it'll be Venti and Jean. Alright, I think just straight up 20% attack buff is good.
急がないと。
You don't want another polearm? Yeah, fair enough. It sounded like you already had a good amount, especially with Zhao, right? Zhao's a great polearm user. Oh, this guy.
ごとく。
Got superconduct. So this
6個の時間だぞ。行け。ふっせや。捕まえた。
try to get her Q charged up.
我が剣よ、影に従え。行くわよ。
The strat to pull Kaching is when she's not on rate up. You might be right, because I also pulled my Kaching when she was not on rate up.
もう逃げ道はないよ。
Tartaglia Child was the one on rate up when I pulled her, and I couldn't have been happier to get spooked by
リズムに乗れるかい。
Kaching, because she's definitely one of my favorite 5 stars. Okay. Right. Shit. I am doing kind of poorly in terms of damage, or in terms of the damage that I have gotten.
健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
Nice. Alright.
雨のような。よう。もっと熱くなれ。ほっ。あたいの最強の音を聞け。はあ。
Let's get some superconduct going.
よっ。でや。瞬く間に。
Superconduct. There we go. There we go. Imagine if you got Hu Tao after that Rosalia, Zhangling, Zhongli, Zhao. Yeah, as polearm. You need to you would need to just hope you keep getting polearm 4 stars on your polls, or keep getting polearm prototypes, right? So you can make more, because you'd need a whole set of them. Okay, there's this. Oh, this one's easy then. Actually,
全
this.
力攻撃だ。くらえ。冒険だ冒険。燃えろ。はあ。吹き飛べ。
Oh, nice. Because his Q was active when he started that, it seems that it he doesn't have the knockback
部
from
外者禁止。
his charge attack. So even with the fact that this guy has cryo resistance, the amount of damage Ganyu can dish out is just... it's nuts. And I need to get his Q up because I'm worried Genya might die.
よし出発だ全力こ
おさわり禁止
Okay.
ルリのように落ちなさい
How many pulls am I in on this banner? I did 10 pulls total, I think. Either 10 or 9. I'm not sure, but I think it's 10 because I pulled until I got my first 4-star, or 4 or 5-star, and that got me another copy of Chongyun. Shit, I'm not gonna get 5 stars. I might be able to get 2, or I'm not gonna get 3 stars. I might be able to get 2 stars. Damn, the DPS requirement is pretty hefty, I guess. I need to go to the Sealy. Where is the Sealy? Ah, there it is.
冒険だ冒険
ガンオーテイ君のために
I guess I can just, yeah, use Ganyu's attacks to pierce through his shield. Because it still does damage through the shield. I think you're 50 as well. Oh, that is with Kuching and the Hu Tao banners? Oh, I see. If that's what you mean, I'm actually... Oh shit, I shouldn't have selected that. I'm actually something like 50 pulls into pity from the previous banners and this banner. Yeah, I do hate the stupid ice trap thing too. Just the it's so annoying when you're using Ganyu. It's annoying in general, of course. Alright, so I got 8 stars on that floor. I would like to try to get 9 stars at some point, but yeah. Not sure. Well, you know what? I can try taking a team that's more optimized for the third one. Don't like the prototype polearm. Oh, Crescent Pike and Star Glitter aren't so great. Yeah, and Dragon's Spine Spear, that one seems to be good for Rosaria, but not so much in general. But yeah, that seems good for Rosaria. Oh wow, she doesn't. Does she have a? Yeah. Well, actually, that's not a bad 4-star artifact. I was actually kind of curious what I got. That's the new one. Yeah, that's garbage. This could be good on Noelle if I decide to build her one day. Yeah, crit rate's always good to have. Energy recharge and crit rate are good, but defense... Well, actually this could be also good on Noelle, now that I think about it, because she likes defense. Although is that... Yeah, defense percentage... I guess obviously crit would be better, but attack percentage isn't that bad. Hope she'll like it because it'll be the only spear available for her no matter what. Yeah, I guess so. Because you just got too many other spear users. Alright, I'm gonna collect the rewards. I guess I did alright considering I went in here without knowing what I was gonna be facing. But now that I got some more resources, I'm gonna continue building up Beto a bit. Oof, 364,000 Mora. Nice. Now, how many more would I need? Oh, that's not much at all. I'll go ahead and hit 70 with her. Even though it would be nice to keep her at this level for a while. Oh, okay, I need to actually farm that a bit, huh? Let's see, how much resin do I have? 32, so... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the stream probably in the next 15 or so minutes. I've been going for a little over 3 hours now. So I won't be able to do the electro hypostasis on stream. But I guess the last thing I will do is do an. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me actually check what the domain for a artifact for Kaching would be, because okay, so this is Thunder Soother and Thundering Fury, which is good for Electro Kaching. Don't I have an Electro Cup on her? Electro Cup on who? My Beto or Kaching? Because Kaching has. Oh, Beto. Yeah, I believe Beto has Electro. And yeah, I'm not sure how I want to build Beto. I'll have to figure it out as I go along. Oh, she also has a 4-piece Hydro artifact set. uh, yeah, so on Beto I would like to probably build Electro because her damage output seems to mainly consist of Electro. Like this one does Electro damage, this one sends Electro damage out around. This one's physical, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to want to use her Tide Collar for a lot. Actually, let's go ahead and improve that. And Stormbreaker, of course, yeah, that's her burst. Yeah. But yeah, Hydro Beta, right? I just need somebody who can convert her attacks to Hydro. But yeah, basically I just picked stuff that were, I didn't choose a set, and I guess I just somehow ended up with. So I have one Maidens as the off piece, and otherwise they're all Hydro, but that's just a coincidence. Yeah. This is a big brained, this is Galaxy Brain meta here. You want to build Beta with Hydro, 4-piece Hydro, give her an Electro Cup, and yeah, somehow that's going to be the best thing. All right, so if I'm going to focus on this, she masters the Hydro power during her sea trips. Yeah, hey, there you go, right? That makes sense. So obviously Pyro is going to be important, and I think Claymores. Well, I'll do this after I do a run in the domain. So domain of Guyon drops what? Retracing, Shield Strength, and Petra. That's for Geo. Lava Walker, Crimson Witch, that's for fire. Noblesse Oblige, Burst. Bloodstained Chivalry, physical damage. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the 4-piece is that after defeating an opponent, that's the part, because if you're dealing with multiple opponents, this can work fine, but when you're only dealing with one, I guess it works pretty well for the Spiral Abyss because you're generally dealing with multiple opponents. In any case, that physical damage plus 25% for a 2-piece set's very nice. It's here, huh? I am looking forward to seeing Beto in story. That'll be cool. It seems like she's good friends with Ningguang. Maybe not good friends, but Ningguang seems to respect her quite a bit. Even though Beta's a pirate. Except for floor 12, it'll be great. Yeah, it's floor 12, you're dealing with just a handful or even just one of like a really strong enemy, right? I think floor 12-1, you have to fight 2 Geovishaps at the same time. And not the hatchlings, but the big ol' ones. Which never fought 2 of them at once. Sounds fun though, to be honest. I think I've said earlier, Geovishaps are probably my favorite of the elite enemies in this game. They're very aggressive, and they hit you very hard. So if you make a mistake, you get punished for it. I think Beto is the one that'll take us to Inazuma. Oh, that'll be neat. We get to ride on our pirate ship to Inazuma. All right, so I don't think I've ever run this domain. Like, yeah, ever. So Let's see how I do. Ancient Blessed Altar is filled with monsters that fear the power of Geo. That's great, because I have no Geo servants built. Well, maybe I can try taking my farming team with Ningguang, because she is Geo. And instead of Xinyan, I'll bring good old Bennett, because Bennett is probably my best non-5-star character, actually. He's not just an all-rounder. He's... Oh, geo damage by 75%. Okay, so Noelle, if I built her, would be great here. But Ningguang with a 75% attack buff would be pretty good. See the hell it is to do floor 12-1 in less than 3 minutes. Yeah, well, I don't know how soon it'll be, because floor 11-2 has kicked my ass every time I've attempted it. So... Oh shit, it's 3 of these guys? Oh wow, that should be fun. Okay. Let's get them. Let's see.
よし
その命いただいたわ。
燃えろ
Where, Oh shit! Got caught by that. Come on, Ningguang, don't die on me. Ningguang, of course, being under level, just doesn't do as much damage, or can't tank as much damage as my other servants. Okay. Alright, actually this wasn't quite as bad as I expected. Using Ganyu's burst to get rid of the... to distract the fire and water ones is definitely helps. Oh, is there a penalty for doing fire reactions there? They didn't mention anything like that. Regret not having of Zhongli Meteor. Yeah, Zhongli Meteor would help out quite a bit. Yeah, maybe it's a different domain, because they didn't mention anything about being penalized for our pyro stuff. Maybe it's the fire domain, or the domain for the fire artifacts. Oh, it's the Electro? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Bloodstained. Ooh, healing bonus on Bloodstained. That's really good, I think. I'm sure I can build Noelle with physical damage, right? Instead of Geo or defense. A fire domain is the cryo? Okay. HP, yeah, HP percentage on Bloodstain. That's what I want, right? The substats are good, but yeah. And this is Noblesse Oblige. Flat attack. Yeah, that one's not quite garbage, but it's close to it. Alright. That was about a normal run in the domains, by which I mean I got absolute garbage. Well, not absolute garbage. I got mostly garbage, and one that was, not quite utter garbage, but most likely will be garbage. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess what I'll do next then, and I'll end the stream with this, is I'll do another attempt at the Spiral Abyss. This time I'll focus just on getting 3 stars in 10-3. Of course, I'll still have to survive the first 2. So I'll have to think about that. But if I'm gonna do this, I guess I can put Kaching in the second half and for the first half, Ganyu might be better. I'll need a fire. And fire and water, or water and Ganyu would be good to help deal with the Fatui agent. And I'll definitely need some pyro to get rid of the cryo mage's shield. Yeah. Alright, so in that case, the top will be a Ganyu-focused team. I think I'll bring Bennett. Maybe bringing another healer. No, Bennett's a strong enough healer, he can handle it himself. Her, Mona, and Ganyu. And the second half is where I have Kuching. I'll need healer, and I'll need somebody who can apply cryo. I'm tempted to bring Chongyun, but I'm also tempted to bring Diona. I could also bring both, but I'm just worried that the amount of healing that Diona can provide might not be enough. So what I will do is bring both, and I'll also bring Barbara. Yeah, now that I have beta level 70, sorry Lily, I am doing a single player mode right now. Spiraling Abyss, unfortunately you cannot help me. But yeah, this could work. You have to go? Well, yeah, I know it's super late. Thank you for coming by, Nat, and have a good evening as well. Good night, and yeah, hope to see you next time. I think I'll probably stream tomorrow. I might do some FGO, to be honest, because I need to catch up on CCC. God, that grind. But either way, we'll know by tomorrow probably what the next banner is, and that'll be exciting. And I don't want to do anything that's only effective for this chamber, so I'll keep choosing stuff for the whole floor, because I really only care about the third chamber. So here I'll just try to play it safe. Shit. Oof. Can I freeze them? Oh, can I actually freeze them with this? Yes, I can cause them to... Yes, okay, that works. That helps out quite a bit. God, I do hate the cryo slimes quite a bit. I think the cryo slimes might be my least favorite. Okay. Shit, I started that outside of his area. So... Okay. Oh shit, that guy's still alive? Right, let's get some healing going. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this from Mona because fuck these guys. Hate them. Oh shit, I meant to attack this one. Right. At least there's no time pressure. And for this wave, I don't even have to worry about the ending the turn with oh shit, I wanted to... I guess I really should be careful about using Sucrose's burst with slimes around, because their elemental application seems to be much more likely to happen than Bennett's. Okay, so we got time. I guess I should have brought a Claymore user too, because even though Bennett can use his Pyro very often. Yeah, you know what I realized why I hate the Cryo Slimes? I think they actually become more... Yeah, they become more offensively capable when they lose their shield, I think. Because I think the only attack they do when they lose their shield, I'm not sure, but I think it might be, or at least they seem to do it more often, is where they blow the ice mist, which of course hurts you and applies cryo to you. And that attack is actually way more annoying than the one where they fire off the icicles, because that one's a lot harder to see. It's like it kind of blends in with the background, and it's comes out a lot faster. Although it is, to be honest, not that hard to avoid. But it has a much larger area of effect, so it's harder to avoid. So I think that might be why I dislike the cryo slimes so much. Yeah, and they have this bad habit of jumping into the ice mist right after they... create the ice mist. Also, even though I'm facing ice enemies, I should use Ganyu's E more often to attract their attention. Shit. Also, what happens if I use Mona's water? So water seems to not do as much, obviously, as fire, but... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. Gonna try to go into the last round fully healed up and fully bursted up, but we'll see. Okay, got Superconduct going. Oof, those are pretty big numbers. Shit. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to do that. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting that Diona's in my 4th slot now instead of my 3rd slot. I usually have her on my 3rd slot. Damn it. Okay, Superconduct. Let's get rid of these mages first. Oh, also I just realized I forgot to bring a pyro to this team. Shit, I should have totally brought a pyro. The Claymore user can kinda substitute in cases, but shit. How did I forget to bring a pyro? I guess I was just too focused on doing physical damage. Oh, no! Okay. Damn it. Okay, this run might be dead, because without Kaching I probably can't do damage fast enough in the last chamber. But let's see how well I can do. Here, I'm gonna go to the Sealy. Nice. Yeah, also debate club's sadly not that great of a weapon, being 3-star. Yeah, I think this run is unfortunately a failure. But we'll see, we still need to get through. Wait, what? Yeah, I really needed to bring Pyro. So I guess Xinyan would be a better choice. Alright, so this one I'm gonna try to keep fully healed up. And
吸引テスト開始。これが運命です。
and also fully burst it up.
みんながそばにいてくれれば
安全距離確認。へい、吸引テスト開始。
くらえ
Okay.
おさわり禁止。
Oh shit, should have seen that one coming. That was pretty obvious.
よし出発だ
Just stopped paying attention for a moment.
ここにいでよ。
Nice, got rid of
部外
that.
者禁止。
Okay, let me look for that Sealy. Oh shit, missed. Let's kill that guy first. Okay, we got 2 enemies
おさわり
left.
禁止。
What I think I'll go ahead and do is try to heal up. Unfortunately, I won't have Bennett's burst ready, but should be okay. Alright, now we gotta do this without Kaching. Fortunately, I don't have a time pressure, but on this one anyway. But I'm going to the next round. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wow, what was that? Shit. Okay, I hate these guys. Absolutely hate them.
おとなしく捕まれ よくも
Wow, the knockback that these damn flies have is pretty damn high. Okay, maybe if I use Diona's shield, that'll help a bit. Not sure. Yeah. One thing is, ever since I started using Xinyan, I gave her the better claymore
我が
than
命を聞きたま
元気出してよ。
than my
おとなしく捕まれ
Chongyun. So unfortunately, that has meant that I forgot to switch in a better claymore for Chongyun to do the Spiral Abyss with, which I really should have. So next time, next time I'll just use Xinyan because she's a Pyro user and I definitely need a Pyro user. Yeah. Now this is gonna take forever because I only have ice and water. Let me try to... Yeah. You also hate managing the Eclipsed Artifact? Yeah, I don't quite hate it, but I hear you. I don't find it that fun. I do wish this game had sort of a quick switch feature where you could kind of set up different lineups as you wanted and quickly switch. Like, just the fact that you only have 4 slots is kind of, in my opinion, very, I don't know, disappointing. But also, in each of the 4 slots, I think it would be nice if you could choose to have a different setup of weapons and artifacts, not just different characters. So you could have ones that you could quickly switch to as you wish. Anyway, it's a good thing there's no real time pressure here because I've already 3-starred this. Oh yeah, I should use Diona's shield more often because it'll just protect me from damage. Okay, I need this.
元気出してよ。
Let's get some healing going. Shit. Screw you guys. Damn flies with their huge ass knockback. Let's use Fiona's shield. wonder if using his charge attack might be a good decision. Ah! And of course they revived just now. Alright, let's try to keep freezing her.
ミュージック
Ah, I did not mean to use her E, that's gonna be a pain.
立ち去れ
Ah. Right, at least the flies take ice damage. That would be super annoying if they didn't.
特製ドリンクに
我が命を引きたまえ
Let's kill that fly. Alright, keeping this lady frozen, I think, is gonna be the key to making this not last fucking forever.
よくも
Oh, nice, that thing's here.
元気出してよ
Oh no! Come on, I did not mean to do that again.
よう豆立ち
Alright.
去れ
私を甘く見ないで
Right, I'd prefer to have people's bursts available, but to be honest, dealing with that giant hilichurl is not really going to require much in terms of bursts. Right, got that fly.
よくも
Ah, right. And Barbara, since she's a healer, and I plan to go into the final round mostly healed up, I'll have time to build up her burst after going into the final round. I haven't quite figured out what the mechanism is for that guy, the shield healing. I think it is that the fly
準備できたかな
gives her the shield, but I don't know if it kills the fly when she gets the shield or not. Let's use my own shield. Don't attack the fly, attack her.
元
Come
気
on.
出してよ
Okay. That was exhausting. Alright. Now, I might be able to do... Well, let's just try to do the first wave as quickly as possible. Or... First part as quickly as possible, because my team is still somewhat optimized for that. And this will give me some practice. But I'm not optimistic about my ability to do the second part quickly enough without Kaching. Yeah, that's what I need if I want to do this quickly. Right, so what I'm gonna do first is get him off balance,
お触り
freeze
禁
him,
止次の仕事は風雪の縮図
and let's use some melts,
式ユニット
and hopefully I can get his burst up soon, because I'd like to use it for the attack buff. Like that. Oh, and also I should focus a little bit on pushing the enemies towards the Sealies. Because... Oh, right, also I forgot, I have Ganyu on this team. I can just have her do most of the damage. Okay.
みんなは俺が守れくらえ
運命には逆らいません
Wonder if I can freeze them.
安全距離確認
お触り禁止ガンオー帝君のために
燃えろ
Okay.
運命よ
Okay, so, and I can just snipe better from afar. So actually in terms of time, I'm doing pretty similar to how I did last time. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it even... Or I wouldn't have been able to make it even if I had taken in a good team here. Or if my team had fully survived as well. But yeah.
お触
Ah! Damn it. So I can't afford to have her shield respawn even once, I think, in terms of time. But then again, I might be able to beat this really quickly if I have a Kaching that is alive. It's just that she's not alive right now. Okay. Oh, actually, this should work. Keep him frozen. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, Changyun is almost dead, so how am I gonna do this? Let's use that. Right. Oh, good. Yeah, with Barbara's E, he can actually keep him frozen for a bit while I do damage. Okay, that works. Oh no, what? What was that? Was it the floor thing? Okay, now this run is completely scuffed. Both my DPSs are gone. And my Diona has a level 1 of her auto attack. So, let's just keep him frozen. Yeah. In any case, I've already run out of time because you need to beat this with 7 minutes left. And it's already less than 7 minutes. So yeah. I wonder, can I actually beat it with these guys within time? I don't know. But I might have to look back at the VOD just to see what exactly got my Changyun. Yeah, the rate at which I'm doing damage this ain't happening. Alright. I think you know what? I'll do one last thing, which is run 11-1 and see how many stars I can get. I don't know if I can get 3 stars or even 2, but I'm pretty sure I can at least pass it. 11-2, not so much. But I am kinda... Oh, cryo damage dealt by all party members increased by 75%. Hydra... Blazing Axe... So on the top... Actually, I think... So I don't really need Pyro. And if Changyun switches Kaching's attacks to Cryo, that's actually not too bad, because she still has a 75% attack buff on Cryo. So yeah, let's try taking the same teams. That could work. I like Ganyu quite a bit, obviously. She's super strong. I need to do a better job at using Sucrose too, because she gives me a lot of potential, or there's a lot of potential DPS that comes from her. Oh, I'll take this. I plan on trying to keep over 50%, and I'm really mainly concerned about this chamber rather than the whole floor. Okay. Oh, not there. Oh, shit. Superconduct. It'd be nice to freeze these. Yeah, these electro slimes are pretty damn annoying here because they can stun you with the electro charge. Okay, that did not have the effect that I intended, but at least it increases her crit rate, which is pretty important here. Okay. Oh, I need to use Diona to get that ice going, and the superconduct. Ah, use that.
救急に寄りつけ
Freeze
よ
some of them.
元気出してよ。瞬く間に。
おとなしく捕まれ
Superconduct, good. Get some physical damage going. Let's build up some stamina by using her regular auto attacks. And let's take advantage of the cryo damage output. Shit. Let's do this.
我が命を引きたまえ
陣営のごとく。はっ、行くわよ。ディア。
Okay. Yep, got some superconduct going.
牽引全票
Shit. Yep, got him frozen.
たまたまよ。
This should at least kill the Abyss Mage, even if it doesn't damage the slime. And that'll get me extra crit. Should be able to freeze him. Got superconduct going.
急がないと。
Okay, so now I have a little over 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes in that range. If I want to get 3 stars, because I need to beat it with 5 minutes left. But let's see.
みんながそばにいてくれればき
運命よ、ここにいでよ。
Okay, there's 6 enemies, so it's 2 waves of 3, I believe. Ah! Good timing on those guys. Okay. Oh shit, I needed a claymore used there.
水中弦が。
I think freezing these guys might be able to
部外者禁止。
make it work because they can't block when they're frozen. And then also when they're frozen, the crit rate against them is much higher.
は必要です。
Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I think the Mona and Ganyu team can definitely take care of these guys by just preventing them from shielding. Oh, we've already killed one of them, huh? Alright. Nice, yeah. Alright, I'll continue on to the Notorious 11 too, but I am expecting to fail. And either way, if I succeed, I guess I'll attempt 11-3. If I fail, then I'll end the stream there. Let's try just going all in on this floor to see if I can really,
急がないと。
yeah, if I can attempt my best to beat it. Oh, I don't have a way of drawing aggro, right? Or I don't have a taunt. So that's gonna be potentially troublesome.
行くわよ。
Shit.
封印厳剣
ミュージックスタート。
Okay, their cryo damage is increased, so I should do what I can to take advantage of it, I guess.
瞬く間に。
Shit, these guys are doing a number on the pylon.
牽引全票
Okay, I've drawn their aggro at least, it seems like, so that's good. Come on, you got me? Good. Ooh, shit. Let's heal up. And let's use a shield. Oh, shit. No, 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 don't. Come on. Pay attention to me, guys. To me.
飲みすぎだよ。行け。ふっ。そり
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna beat this, considering how low the HP is already. But let's give it my best shot, because I am killing most of these guys, right? Shit. Hey, dude, big guy. No. Big guy. Come at me, bro. Come at me. No, not there, not there. Come at me, come at me. I told you, come at me. Pay attention to me, dude. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Okay, no pyro, huh? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I seem to have drawn their aggro, so... That's good. Yeah, good, I've drawn their aggro. I'm gonna go after the archers, because... Fuck the archers, right? They are annoying as all hell. Shit. No, let's freeze the arch. That guy. That superconduct. Right. I think that one archer is still alive, but I kind of wanted to do some damage to this guy. Ah. Shit, who's attacking that? Oh, no, big guy. You were attacking the right guy. You were attacking me earlier. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Shit. The archers are also now doing a hell of a job on... Come on. Right, so even if I beat it, I'm getting 0 stars, but we'll see. Let's see if I can beat the first half anyway. Okay, that guy's dead. Got superconduct going. Okay, let me do some damage to this guy first. And oh, I might... Okay, increase the crit rate. Okay, now let's freeze him. Do some physical damage. I'm not in a time hurry, I just need to make sure he does... Ooh, nice, okay. I beat the first half, but the second half is... with 19% HP left, I don't think this is gonna be happening. But let's see, I'll do my best. Hey, dude, face me. Good. Good, okay. At least here with Ganyu, I do have a taunt that should help. But, come on. Come on. I'd love to freeze them. 10%. %. Come on. I want you to pay attention to the taunt, dude. 7%. Okay, where's the other enemies? Can I use her burst, please? Okay, I know the shovel guys are really... Oh, I've drawn that tough guy's aggro. That's good. I know the shovel guy doesn't do any damage. Come on. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, dude. Only me. Oh, I beat it! Yes, 0 stars, baby. 0 stars. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. First time beating 11-2. Hey. At least I got these rewards. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna attempt 11-3. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I guess I'll just try to get as many stars as possible, but yeah, I don't know how well I'll do. Normal attack speed 20. I'll go with attack plus 20%. That's more generically useful since I use Keqing's charge attacks more than her normal attacks.
陣営
Okay.
のごとくはあ
剣を入れよ
ミュージック
Okay. Is there a Fatfoot Tui? Or is it just these two for now? Shit, I hate. Yeah. That's why I hate the wind. Tui.
私は甘く見ないで反省しなさいよっぱらい元気出してよ
Ah, shit.
瞬く間に
牽引全票両豆立つ
陣営のごとく
Okay, let's get the electro superconduct going. I hope. Yeah, I got superconduct. Okay, normal attacks should work. Ah, shit. Her combo sent her right into the electro thing. Alright, where's the next? Okay, there's the fat guy. I don't like the fat guy. Oh, he's water. Okay, that's better than ice, I think, usually.
私は甘く見ない
Superconduct, good. Oh, let's use this for the crit rate buff. And then, shit.
瞬く間にそりゃそりゃはあターゲットロック
Shit.
救急により
Superconduct. Alright, let's try to kill him first. Oh wow, that hurt quite a bit. Okay, this Geo guy I need to take better care of.
牽引全票おとなしく捕まれ
瞬く間に
Ah, shit. Okay, I am playing very poorly here. I know I can do better.
行くわよ
Alright, let's get the superconduct going.
急がないと反省しなさいよっぱらいさん行け
我が命を引きたまえ
Superconduct and raise the crit rate. Okay, I'm not sure how best to handle the. Oh, I guess his claymore will be the way.
バーバラ
Okay. Yep.
救急によりつ
陣営のごとくディアそりゃはあ
I did not mean to use his charge attack. I meant to use Keqing's charge attack. Okay.
私は甘く見
There we go. Okay, you're dead, and so are you. Alright, well, let's see. I don't recall how much time I had left, but it's, what, 7 minutes for 3 stars and 5 minutes for 2 stars. 3 minutes for 1 star. So I might be able to still 2-star this, but
みんながそばにいて
who knows.
308運命の共演部外者禁止
Okay, having 2 taunts is definitely something I love about this team.
運命よここにいでよ
Shit. I should have taken better advantage of Mona's burst, the attack buff on it. Headshot, good. I want to get headshots for the crit, guaranteed crit. Ah, damn it.
水中弦ガン部外者禁止
Hopefully that taunt will. Ah, shit! No. Right as I said, hopefully that taunt will occupy
よし出発
the attention of the other guy. he comes out of nowhere and attacks me. Oh shit! Oh, so much damage! Damn it, I need his burst up. I need that healing. Oh no 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 no! Okay, I need to use this to... Oh shit.
また失敗しちゃった
Sucrose is dead. Come on. Okay. Alright, I think I might be able to do this with only one enemy left. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, nice. Alright, 1 star, but I still passed it. Alright. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream there. I'm actually very happy with how far I got. I was not at all expecting to beat floor 11. So, you know, there you go. I did it. I'm gonna collect my rewards, which I think I have 4 stars? Yeah, 4 stars. I still need to get full 9 on floor 10, but I think that's definitely doable. And I'm just gonna check what artifacts I got. Bard's Arrow Feather. Where's the Bard's Arrow Feather? So that one's garbage. This is what I got. Oh my goodness, that is garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Alright, so, you know, that's about what I expected. Just getting garbage. But, like I said, I'm very pleased with how far I got in the Spiral Abyss. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I do, I'll probably do a bit of FGO. But either way, I do plan on streaming on Sunday at my usual time. So, you know, there'll be that. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and hope you all have a good Friday evening and a good rest of the weekend. And I'll talk to you next time.
仕事がまだ終わっ
Goodbye.
てません。休んでいいのでしょうか。